Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome. Turn this back up. Oh, Jesus. All right, welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome, one and all. Let me change the screen here. Here we go. Welcome to Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. The game where we encounter a white-haired prosecutor who happens to be very deeply voiced and sounding a lot like Sid Highwind from Final Fantasy VII. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hello. Welcome. This music, yeah. I mean, honestly, so far, let me turn this down a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. All right. Honestly, so far, the music in Ace Attorney has been stellar, but like, the music in Trials and Tribulations has been above and beyond, and honestly, like, it blows my mind how good it is. Hello, welcome. I'm playing Apollo, Jupalo Apustus, Spritz Apustus, Dorito Turnaround, hell yeah. Fix Rice, yeah. Welcome, everybody, welcome. Come on in, settle down. Hello to all the VOD watchers out there, hope you're doing well. As always, make sure you go ahead and grab yourselves a drink. Make sure you stay hydrated, whatever you want to drink. If you want to go ahead and grab a snack, go ahead and grab a snack. And come on in, sit down, relax, and enjoy the stream. We'll get started in just a moment. Welcome, everybody, welcome. Whoa, what the heck is going on here? Interesting. Oops, didn't mean to click on that. Hold on, everybody. It's because Nova's laden, is it? Well, yeah, but it's fine. It's not an issue. It's honestly, like, if you've been around here long enough, you know that this is normal. Huh. Okay, interesting. Weird that it was... Alright, whatever. The way people tend to rank Trials and Tribulations music lower, I mean, for me, I especially love the part near the end of the more tense ones, Pursuit, right? I think that's the name. I don't know the names entirely. I just know one of them is Telling the Truth, and that's been my favorite track in, like, every Ace Attorney game so far. But... Oh, what the heck? That's so weird. Huh. Hold on, I gotta fix this real quick. I'll have to ask Nova when she gets here. But anyways, yes. Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. Last week, there was no Ace Attorney. Last week, we did, for those who weren't here, we did a couple of different games. We did, Robot Anomaly, which wasn't very fun, the game. The developer did comment on the video, and I want to edit that one, so I'm probably gonna try to edit that one and get that out. Ace Attorney, yeah, welcome, Scott. And then we also ended up doing Bloodfest, of course, and of course Played Up, which honestly, as I've said this before, but like Played Up is like one of my favorite it's one of my favorite games to do on stream as a one-off. It's super fun, and I had a great time. I hope whoever was there had a wonderful time as well. You know, that's just how it is. Okay, let's see here. Yes, welcome, everybody, welcome. I'm excited. I'm very excited to see what we're gonna deal with the Godot. Like, listen, we only got like a little like taste of Godot, and he is giving off a very menacing aura. But I'm very curious to see what his whole deal is, because I mean, Nova's been hyping him up, Shad has been hyping him up, everybody I've talked to has been hyping up Godot, and so I want to know and I'm very curious to see. I've seen like a couple of like gifs of like him with the coffee or something, and I'm curious to what that is. And yes, I'll be interchanging Godot, Godot, whatever. Godot. Yeah, I will be interchanging it. But yeah, I'm very curious because like I want to know if he's like gonna be more menacing than like Edgeworth, or as like vindictive as like Franziska, or you know, so on and so forth. So I don't know. Is it going to be very distinct? Who knows? I think pursuit ones are more for when you catch on to a witness, usually murderers, lying or about to get out. Cornered is, yeah, cornered I believe is like the final, cornered is like once you finally, like, you got them. This is them to freak out, so to speak. Pursuit is like, hey, we're about to, you know, get you. We caught a lie. And then telling the truth would be like, telling the truth is like a very intense, hey, I caught your lie. I'm calling you out on it. So, or maybe it's just a little guy. Yeah. Godot's just a wee guy. Let's see here. Tell you what. He's talking about cornered? Okay. Tell you what. Let's do a little time guesser. Why not? Let's see here. Waiting text. OBS. Firefox. Let's do a little time guesser. You know, let's do a little time guesser. Welcome, Intrigue. Pursuit is what my bae calls my kitty pursuit. Hell yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's Rosa Parks, isn't it? Yeah, Montgomery, Alabama. I'm assuming this is like right after she had her, you know, arrest from not like changing her bus seat. I don't know what year this was though. I want to say 65. It was like, I think early 60s. 56. 56. Rosa Parks being fingerprinted in the basement of Montgomery City Hall after refusing to give up her seat to a white passenger on a segregated city bus. Yep. Man. What a time in history. Yes, here's Pressing Pursuit caught. My favorite breakdown sprite from the original trilogy is probably Dahlia's. I can see it. I can definitely see it. Hers was really, hers was wild. I don't know whose breakdown I would say is my favorite. I really like Damon Gantz, but that's not from the original trilogy. I don't know, honestly. Maybe Matt On Guard? Because that's, for Matt On Guard, it's very satisfying when it actually happens. So I might have to go with On Guard on this one, but Dahlia's was really good too. Alright, peace! The Stars and Stripes. Extra, peace, read all about it. My god. Look at all these soldiers. Damon Gantz, the remake trilogy, I guess, it basically counts for the West that didn't have a Game Boy Advance Ace Attorney. I mean, true, but if we're talking like original Ace Attorney, then I wouldn't count the 5th case in the first game, but On Guard's close second for me because I listen to true crime and I'm now basically immune to violence. Hey, ain't that just how it is? Alright, this paper says the Stars and Stripes, so I'm assuming this is America. I'm gonna guess maybe like New York? I'm thinking maybe after World War II, so I want to say 45. Hey! Well, I got the year, but... I see. Paris. Huh. Man, they really let us on with saying the Stars and Stripes, huh? Alright, what do we got here? Man, if Nova was here, I'm pretty sure she could read that. Probably not. The French angry noises, yeah. King Nova, let me see where she is. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this says, honestly. I'd have to guess Italy, at least. It could be way off, honestly. It probably is, like, very off, because that's, I mean, that is an American flag. So, honestly, it could just be America. Maybe Jersey? Let's try Jersey. Let's see what happens. Let's try 1980. 89 and Italy. I should have guessed Italy. I should have fucking guessed Italy. I should have went with my gut. God damn it. I should have. Son of a bitch. I should have went with my gut. Alright, let's see here. Iona Staller, an adult film star and later Italian politician, protesting the streets of Rome whilst in Parliament. Staller, I don't know how to pronounce that, famously offered to sleep with both Saddam Hussein and Osama bin Laden for exchange for peace. Holy shit. That's fucking insane. Whoa, what the fuck? God damn. 10 out of 10 offer? Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Dina Bandhu. Ready-made cloth merchant. Oh, this has to be like India. Yeah, this has to be like India. Yeah, it's Hyderabad. Okay, cool. So now we know where we are. The question is, what year? My mom was alive then? In 89? Okay. Hell yeah. Alright, Hyderabad, where are you? Down here. I probably butchered that name because I'm not good with Hindi. But, I'm gonna say 1953? 46! Alright. Wow, just a busy shopping area, huh? Sick.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Hello. What's up?
The video games.
The video game. She was born in 1971. Hell yeah. Hold on. This is the final round of Time Guesser. Let's quickly wrap this up. These guys are... Oh. This guy's wearing socks and sandals. What the fuck? What is this? We'll talk to Polanski's agent and Jeff. Oh. Oh. Huh. Roman Polanski, huh? Alright. Pacific Tsunami Warning Center. I'm gonna try Hawaii. Honolulu, why not? Let's try 2004. 2009, Hawaii, nice. I was actually right on point. Alright, cool. We're done. We're done here. Close that. And then let me turn that off. Close that. And it's time for Ace Attorney. Let's fucking go.
Gee, I just want my door. Sorry, I got lunch.
That's okay. What's lunch?
Yes! Yes!
What's lunch today?
Leftover Alfredo.
Hell yeah. Scott says, "Hey Nova, 47 minutes."
47 minutes?
I don't know. That's what Scott said.
He's been non-stop pestering me about watching Malevolent, so...
Ah, I see.
Probably something to do with that.
47.
Hang on.
Then I'm old. It's probably... maybe it's a reference to something.
Oh, is it almost your birthday?
True. It is almost your birthday.
So are you about to be old?
Yeah, okay, so that's what it is. Hell yeah, happy almost birthday, Scott. Alright, in 47 minutes, everybody, we're all gonna wish Scott a happy birthday.
Put on a timer.
I don't have a timer at the ready.
You have a fucking phone, dipfuck.
No, I was talking about on stream.
That's fine.
I'm not talking about using my phone.
Use the fucking phone, who cares? It's a timer.
Why don't you put on a timer then?
Fine. God damn, probably like 46 minutes now.
45 minutes.
You pedantic hack, shut up.
You're the one says the one who literally fucking... Alright, buddy.
45-minute timer. Shut the fuck up.
Alright, buddy. Do you want me to pull up that message you had the other day, that how pedantic you are?
I am pedantic.
So I'm playing by your rules.
Shut up. I'm a hypocrite.
Alright. As I suspected,
I'm...
Godot's name is unchanged in the fan Brasilia. I'm guessing anywhere else it makes sense. Oh, let me move chat, actually.
I mean, Godot is like just a... I think it's like a word that travels across languages. So, multilingual word.
Yeah, I can see it. Alright, how's that look? That looks good? Alright, cool. That's good. Alright, Nova, bold of you to assume I have rules.
Who the fuck? I wasn't talking to you, or what? Was I? I don't remember. I wasn't now.
Alright, please use the most ridiculous ringtone you have. Anyways, alright, what's up, Godot? I am excited. I'm very curious to see how your...
Let me... Oh.
Hey, Maya.
Did we do that line?
No. I mean, this is where
we...
we...
The line.
This is where we left
the line that Godot just did.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure we did it last time.
Okay, hang on, let me vocal prep for a second.
Yeah, take a moment. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm very, very excited to see what we're about to face with Godot, because, like, you guys have been hyping him up so much that, you know, I'm very curious to see how menacing he's gonna be. If he's gonna be ridiculous, menacing, as, like I said, as vindictive as Franziska, or, like, whatever, you know? Maya, we know he's the detective Atme was talking about. Shut the fuck up. Hey, it's not as bad as, like, Pearl in the second game, where they're like, you did this! Pearl's immediately after, he did that!
What? Okay, I'm back. I returned.
Alright.
Oh, he's the one that Detective Atme was talking about.
Yes, your reputation precedes you. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far? He was pan over to Godot and he's like, traffic violations.
I've done civil court. None.
This is actually my first day on the job.
It is.
Really?
You'll see.
What did you say?
I've never prosecuted a case before.
Oh. Huh.
What do I do? I don't know.
All they told me before the court was say objection, and that's it.
And I think that's fair enough.
Never? But you said you never lost before. Well, yes, that's...
Exactly. I've never lost. I've never won before, either.
Huh. Huh. What is he wearing, by the way? Are those, like, sunglasses, or are those, like, just, like, visor? What is...
That's a visor. You'll know why he has it much later on.
Okay. Is he, like, blind, I guess?
Kind of.
Huh. He sounds like Freddy Fazbear. Nova, your man voice is very good for a girl.
You're never gonna believe what I started out as.
That's his drip, dude. Yeah. Quite arrogant for beginner, aren't you?
Even the mightiest of redwoods begin their lives as mere saplings.
I saw into the future in my visor, and I saw that I was an incredible prosecutor.
My scrying orb.
Yes, but a mask? In a court of law?
Don't you know anything?
Imagine if this guy was as clueless as Phoenix at the start of each game and Mia here. Yeah. It's Raiden from Metal Gear Rising. Huh.
Fucking. So you haven't checked the court record, have you?
What's the what's the court record? Oh.
Thanks for the help, idiot.
I'm gonna win now. No matter the man, we all wear masks. Either on our faces or over our hearts.
Huh, quite the poet, huh?
This guy is the real deal, alright, Nick. He said poetry words and I persuade.
I'm already swooning over him, Nick.
Why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal?
I'm already standing over next to him on this side of the court, Nick. Phoenix turns around, she says missing.
Fucking.
This is my apprentice now. So, we finally meet. Mr. Phoenix Trite.
Hey, emo boy, cut it off with the edgy poem.
No. I was in theater in high school.
Nick, is he a friend of yours?
He like takes off the mask and reveals like Larry Bus for some reason.
Hey, dude. No, I don't have any friends that call me, trite. Just who is this masked man?
Huh.
I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you.
Is this interesting? But he's insinuating that he's a character we've met before. Well then, Prosecutor Gobo.
It's not Gobo. It's Godart, Your Honor.
You mean Godot? Fuck.
Yes, it is Godot. I'm trying, streamer.
Nah, I'm just meaning the judge.
Streamer.
With the mask, he sees the future, but it's always just 7 seconds ahead and it's permanent.
Can you imagine? Like, it's a fucking, a cross-examination, and midway through, Phoenix is, like, thinking. Godot just goes, No! No! Damn it!
And Phoenix, that immediately, like, throws Phoenix off his game, and that, like, changes the future suddenly. And he's like, Yes!
Yes! I did it!
Everyone just in the court just shifting over, looking at him like, What?
I've changed the course of time.
In any case, please give your opening statement.
Opening statement. Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume.
But there are no dogs in this court.
Shut the fuck up. I have only one thing to say before we start. To you, Mr. Trite.
In the fan Brazilian Translation, I guess they didn't find much so for trite, they just went with the childish insult of him calling Phoenix a combo of his last name and, quote, annoying. Huh. In Apollo Justice, Maya starts calling Phoenix trite to be ironic, trust.
Maya's not in Apollo Justice.
What is it?
Are you familiar with the saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link?
Phoenix like, yes, and? I am the weakest link. Wait.
I'm a horrible prosecutor. I don't know if you heard, this is my first day on the job. I wonder how much you can withstand before you and your case break in two.
Phoenix Troglodyte. I'm okay, now I'm really curious to see what his quote unquote angry animation is, because we've had Edgeworth like fucking seething.
It's really funny.
Oh, I can't wait.
Well, it's his breakdown animation, like when you really get him. It's really funny.
Yeah. Which Zelda game has the weakest link? Oh no. I feel like Skyward Sword might, but I haven't really played Skyward Sword.
How the fuck did we get to Zelda, chat?
Weakest link.
Weakest link. Oh.
Yes. Connect the dots, man.
Go outside.
Well then. Let's hear from the first witness. Oh boy, hey, Gumshoe. My name is...
No one asked for your name, witness. The important thing is what you know. That's all.
It's Gumshoe time.
Start talking. We're listening.
Oh, yeah, sure. Alright, witness. We've seen you in court enough times, so we know who you are. First, let's hear about... What do you know about the thief that stole the urn? Yes, sure.
You wanna know something funny?
What's up?
In the anime, Godot doesn't actually have many bloopers. His voice actors seem to take things, I don't know, pretty normal. He wasn't stupid like the other voice actors.
Yeah.
But his voice, like the voice that he gave Godot, I always envisioned Godot with a incredibly deep voice, as you can tell.
Sure, yeah.
The voice that he went with was more of a Cloud Strife. Like, his voice was a lot more up here and gravelly.
Really? Hold on. I want to go hear it real quick. Alright, hold on, let me pull it up real quick. I really want to hear this, because this is interesting. If he's really like a Cloud Strife.
Kind of.
Ace Attorney anime go. Alright, yeah. There we go.
I gotta say, you're looking pathetic, Bright. We're kinda lucky to be here, you know? This
Wow. Huh. No
Yeah,
kidding.
sure.
No kidding.
place has been hit by so many earthquakes over the years that I wouldn't be surprised to see it turn into a pile of rocks any day now. Didn't it?
Damn, okay. I honestly did not expect that. It's like Nova's
Right.
Phoenix anime version.
But you know, I'm the only Godot, so
Yeah, you're the only person who will ever play Godot moving forward.
yep. Ace Attorney's gonna see me and go, whoa.
Yeah. Alright, here we go! Master to Mask Crimes. Master to Mask is a murder. Is
Holy shit.
Let's do that again.
Mask to mask is a murderer! He's a murderer!
I'm more used to a Godot who puts on some stereotypically heroic knight play up to his voice or whatever. I can see that too. Master the Mask is a master thief that first started his crime spree 6 months ago. And there you have it, Judge. He's a murderer. Ugh. He's so confident that he sends his calling card before he even commits the crime. This was his 5th heist. And as usual, he sent a card on to Lordly Taylor. His pattern is to always go after only the most precious art pieces. He's a weirdo. That's why we're sure it was master to master. It fits his MO to a T. So then the actual identity of this masked mask is... Mr. Godot, what were you? Where did he get the coffee from?
It's my superpower. It comes to me like a Mjolnir.
You hear a voice from the side. I'm getting paid to do this, right, Mr. Godot?
Jenkins.
Yeah. Jenkins.
Hey, Mr. Godot, here's your coffee.
Jenkins! He's paying you by the hour, Jenkins!
I'm trying, sir.
You better do a good job. If I see that coffee spill off the table, that's pay cut for you, Jenkins.
If I see that coffee spill off the table.
Wow. I love when, hold on. It's the way a streamer interprets his Brazilian voice in game. I see. I love when the characters have lighter hair than their skin. It's so cool. Yeah, fair. I lied. The visor is actually able to materialize a cup of coffee from the atoms in hair. Yeah. Give me a drink, bartender.
So, quick question for you, Box.
Sure.
Where do you think I got drinking black coffee?
I see Ace Attorney has influenced you in more ways than one.
It really got me with Franziska, and then I played this game, and I was like... and so I started drinking black coffee, and I was like, God damn, this is good.
Let's see, so that's was it 4 so far? We have... I mean, obviously there's more than that, but Doki Doki, Deltarune, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and Trials of
Mention
Tribulation.
of its fucking name, Deltarune. No, we only realized because we played it.
Yeah.
I never would have realized.
It was a subconscious thing for you, yeah.
It really was.
Nova, go outside, touch grass, nerd.
I literally was all day.
So Marvel's
Why
X-Men
do you-
Cyclops has some connect dimension or whatever. Godot has access to the coffee dimension.
Go outside, nerd. Dog, you're not gonna believe why I was late to stream.
I mean, you're not gonna believe Nova lives in the middle of nowhere, basically.
I live in the countryside. If I didn't go outside, I don't know what would be wrong with me.
Yeah. It's almost a requirement if you live in the countryside to go outside.
I go outside like basically every day, man. I don't know what you guys want from me.
You're doing something wrong then, the American 5G air. Yeah, they infected Nova. That's right.
What did I even fucking do? Well, this character influenced me to drink coffee. Oh, you fucking nerd. Oh, boo.
Alright, we're in the middle of a trial here, Mr. Godot.
Blacker than a moonless night. Hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. I'm sure you can grant me at least this much, Your Honor. Now, please, proceed.
God, watch him like later just slam that coffee mug down and it just shatters all over him, spilling coffee all over him. Very well. Only coffee after all. If he doesn't get a coffee, he just suddenly falls asleep mid-trial. I'm sleepy.
Fuck it.
No, Mr. Godot, I cannot grant you claim of that coffee. You must give it up now. Fine. Anyways, wouldn't it...
Yeah, Phoenix is just staring at him blankly.
What? You can't be letting him slide this early in the trial.
Proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Well, Nick? What are you gonna do?
What I normally fucking do, you idiot.
Phoenix is like, have you looked at him? Clearly he's gonna win.
He has white hair.
Yeah, well,
As long as they haven't brought up Mr. Delight's identity.
also, if you allow a whip, you can allow drinking coffee in court, Judge. Yeah.
All we can do is show that it wasn't Mask to Mask who stole the urn.
Alright, here we go! Cross-examination. Alright, let's save first, real quick.
Can you imagine, like, you're flipping through the cross-examination and without even pressing on any statement, Godot just goes,
Objection!
But
I don't understand what's happening right now.
Objection! Why is there a text box in front of Gumshoe?
No, it doesn't. The visor doesn't send him to the coffee dimension. No.
The visor breaks the fourth dimension for him.
It makes him self-aware.
Why are my words appearing on a little box below me? You see this?
Why am I hand-drawn?
It looks so good.
I love Gumshoe's dumb fucking face so much. Yeah. The visor puts on subtitles. Yeah. The visor just like live translates everything for Godot. He's actually deaf, but he just like reads the subtitles constantly.
Oh, alright, yeah. I don't know what the hell I think that... Jenkins! The subtitles aren't working!
Hold on, I got this! He brings out a screwdriver, like, screws in a little thing on the side of Godot's mask. No, that's Italian!
I'm the voice actor, so I can understand that. It's right.
I'm now imagining, like, the anime's cross-examinations. Why the hell do you have a big-ass screen here? That patch on his face is completely steeped into skin by now. Yeah, that patch is just not coming off. It's permanent on Gumshoe's face. So is that, pencil in his ear.
For a second, I thought we were talking about, like, a patch as in beard, and I was like, that would hurt a lot if a beard was fused to your face.
Oh, yeah.
But that is also fused to his face.
Yeah. Are we sure it's not just a tattoo? Yeah. Alright, his patterns always go to fresh art places, that's why we're sure it was Master Mance, it fits his MO to a T. Tell me more about this.
Art pieces. Like what, for example?
Well, his first target was the famous Tear of Emanon.
I don't care.
What's that? Some kind of especially salty teardrop? No, sir. It's a blue diamond. A single rare diamond. It was made in the blood mines. Next was the crown of Bongora. You know, the thing you put on your head.
I don't know how to put a Bongora on my head.
No, that's what a crown is. Oh, okay, never mind.
And what's a Bongora?
I don't know. Does it look like I'm a genius too, Godot?
Yeah, fair point.
After that was the left hand of Hades, and then the portrait of Megina, sir. Detective Atme retrieved the portrait of Megina and returned it to the museum.
And the target of his fifth and last robbery was the sacred urn, right?
I'm on a Gumshoe POV game that's entirely off the rails. This guy probably up to some hijinks and shenanigans, yeah. But isn't it difficult for him to dispose of such famous art pieces? Well, we assume he must have some underworld connection. Gumshoe's closed mouth is so nutcracker toy. Jeez. At the first I don't know, Godot just goes, "You're a shit detective, Gumshoe."
You're the worst.
Somehow, Mr. Delight doesn't look the type.
I call him submissive and breedable, don't you think, Nick?
Maya saying submissive and readable is something I never thought I would do.
He's really submissive and breedable, you know?
Yeah, he's a little too sunny to be hanging out in the underworld.
Okay.
Looking at the defendant stand. We're calling you a twink.
It's like, but I'm not. Okay, alright.
What do you mean when you say it fits his amount to a T?
I was thinking of asking the same thing myself.
Shut up.
Phoenix looks at the judge. Who's the defense attorney, you asshole?
I'm Defense Man, that's my name. Under this suit is actually my superhero costume. Defense Man.
I wish you would listen a little more closely, pal. First of all, there's the calling card. We're 100% certain it's authentic. Then there's the fact he seemed to know all about the security system. He probably heard about it from me, you know. And finally, his target was an art piece. These are all part of the thief's modus operandi. One of them little tattoo sheets you get in the coin machine and wet on your face. He just forgot to take it off and now it's just part of his skin. Yeah. I was gonna turn Marionette into Mario Nick, but that's just straight up the name Mario. Decided it right there. And so, since this robbery seems to fit all those conditions, that's right! It means that Mask Star the Mask is behind it.
Why do I keep saying Nick? I can't keep announcing who I'm talking to. It makes it unnatural. Oh, it definitely looks like it was Mask to Mask who stole the urn.
I mean, maybe Phoenix is just super aloof at this point and just not paying attention to Maya, and Maya has to say his name just to get his attention.
I'm so hungover.
Nick! What? Oh, what?
What happened? But there's no real evidence either way as to whether Ron Delight is Mask to Mask.
But...
Also, the urn hasn't turned up yet, let alone in connection to Mr. Delight himself.
So even though we know it was Mask to Mask that did it...
Maybe for the time being, I should try to show it wasn't Mask to Mask that did it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. What do we got? Let me see. Oh, we got a lot of shit. Jesus.
It was the Mystic Ami statue.
Yeah, totally. Calling card. Okay. What does this say? If you don't want your identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. Huh. Okay. So confident it's the calling card before he even commits the crime. I mean, yeah. The security at Lord of the Tale are coming to purloin the most priceless work of art and their treasure crime to take care of the good speckled earnware too. Well, okay. Interesting. His fifth heist, and as usual, he sent a card onto Lord Lee Taylor.
His fifth heist. And your fifth screw up, huh?
Oh, pal, why you gotta be so mean? Wow. Gumshoe's first objection, huh?
Give it your all.
Alright. Objection, pal! That ain't fair! Maybe you could say I screwed up 4 times. But this last time wasn't my fault. I didn't know about the calling card this time.
You, of all people, shouldn't be chuckling about this, Detective Gumshoe.
I just want everyone here in the courtroom to know something. If you ever get a calling card from this guy, don't call some stupid private eye. Oh, he's got a vendetta against Atme.
He hates that man.
Call your local police right away. Got me?
Wow. It looks like he's really got it for Detective Atme. Got it in for Detective Atme.
Alright. His pattern is always only gonna master.
Respectfully, is the urn that precious? is it?
I mean,
It's an
it used to be before somebody smashed it and tried to put it back together.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Supposedly priceless, but no monetary value.
You want to present it?
Kinda wanna, but
Do it.
hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, can I ask you a little something, Detective Gumshoe?
Just hearing the little in that question's making me nervous.
You said that he always goes after the most precious art pieces, right?
Imagine Gumshoe actually having an objection voice clip. That would be amazing. That's right, pal.
But there's one problem. That's not what he did in this case. The supposedly priceless urn doesn't exactly rise to the level of precious art.
What do you mean?
Nick! How can you say such a terrible thing?
Damn, yeah. He really did just, like, disrespect the entire Faye family in court just now.
No, I meant from a financial point of view. I mean, it wouldn't fetch a good price.
It's only valuable when an actual soul was in there. They dictated that it's now too light to confirm if the soul is still there. Yeah. Well, Prosecutor Godot, what is the value of that urn?
The appraisers I spoke to said they couldn't attach a price to it. And I mean that in the worst sense.
So, in other words, it was not the kind of item that Mask to Mask would normally go after.
Yeah! If I understand... God, British judge is back at it again.
If I understand you correctly, Mr. Wright, hello, it's me, Miles Edgeworth from A Civil Reality.
My spirit has now come into the judge, and I have taken over.
Come into the judge, whoa.
If I understand you correctly, Mr. Wright, you're saying that the theft of the sacred urn was not the work of Mask Star to Mask?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Edgeworth has channeled his worth. Edge has channeled his worth into the judge. Yeah.
Actually, all I did was point out the contradiction. The argument made itself, but...
That's literally every Ace Attorney game, Phoenix. Well, first of all, we need to get this issue cleared up. Was this last robbery the work of Mask Star to Mask or not? What do you have to say about this, Mr. Godot?
I really don't give a fuck. There's coffee here. It's my own special blend. I call it Godot number 107.
Huh. But, I'm assuming it must have taken you 107 tries to perfect your blend.
I'm trying to decide whether to cut down on the acidity or the bitterness. That's the only thing I've got on my mind right now. Mr. Trite.
What?
Why is Phoenix just not correcting him?
You're really a man? You should clean up your own mess.
Sorry, but I can't say I get what you mean.
You're saying it wasn't mask to mask, it's still there. Then it must be someone imitating mask to mask method. A fake.
A fake star to mask?
What is it with these sounding characters that you put the star there?
Sir, what do you mean, characters? And sound? What? Huh?
I can see the subtitles right there. Why is there a star in his name?
It's not. You don't pronounce the star. Why is it? Okay.
Faked mask? That sounds so ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I like it.
You just admitted to have not thought about anything other than coffee and Court Godot.
Now, before I decide on my coffee, I believe some proof is in order, Mr. Trade.
Chat, everybody in chat, I want you to keep a counter of how many coffees, how much coffee this guy's drank. He's on his second cup now. So anytime you see that sliding animation, that's a new cup. So we're at 2 right now. Keep a count. I'm very curious to see how much he ends up with by the end of the trial. How is he not pissed or shitting? Yeah, it just doesn't go right through him. He's just constantly constipated.
Proof that the person who appeared at Lordly Taylor that night was actually a fake.
Also, there's nothing in that mug. Is he like pretending to drink coffee?
No, there is. He just drank it to the amount that you can't see it already.
I honestly, I mean, fair, but it'd be funnier if he just didn't have any coffee ever and was just pretending to drink coffee this whole time. Even does the sound effect of him drinking. His body processes coffee differently, yeah. But yes, we're at 2 right now. Though I don't approve of Mr. Godot's behavior, his point is valid. Mr. Wright, we're waiting.
It looks like I'm gonna have to prove it. I need proof that the person at Lordly Taylor that night was in fact faked mask.
Oh. Look at him. Oh, he's got a little face on his. That's funny.
He's Baruch.
Baby security, Ron's wallet. Blackmail letter, security camera, Shishido. Just a teeny tiny bit of the health is cost, yeah. I mean, I don't think it'd be the calling card, would it? It could be, but why?
I mean, just think it through before you say anything.
Sure. They said he sends his calling card every time. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Was like, what did they say about him and his sending his calling card? I don't remember. What did Gumshoe say? It said that he sends his calling card after the crime?
Before the crime.
Oh.
They received this calling card about a week before the crime happened.
Yeah, but I mean, like normally for his other crimes, does he normally do that or does he do it after?
Yes.
Huh. Okay.
He normally does it that way.
Purloined the most priceless work of art. I mean, they did just say that he doesn't take priceless.
I'll give you this hint. This piece of evidence has something to do with how he physically looks.
Oh. What? How he looks?
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Do we have a... Oh, we do have a security camera photo. Oh, he doesn't have his we literally just pointed out his face.
That was the most, like, Sherlock Holmes fucking carried-ass thing that you could have ever pointed out.
It's funny because, like...
He's got a little face, she says.
And then I didn't realize that's actually the fucking... You know, honestly, that's pretty on brand for me so far.
The proof is right here.
This looks like a photo.
Yeah,
It's taken by security camera.
But if you look closely, you'll notice something peculiar about it.
Well then, why don't you go ahead and show us what it is? Go on. Use this pointer and show us just what about this picture seems peculiar.
I mean, stumbling right into the correct option has gotta be canonical Phoenix. Yeah, that's right. I am canonically Phoenix right now.
What? Wait a second. No, I get like vanquished from existence. Like fucking. Wait, no!
Yeah. Yeah.
It's right here, of course.
Also, I love how Godot was like, use this pointer here. And,
He is aware.
yeah, right? He's totally aware of himself now.
It's supposed to be like, hey, look at this TV that you're presenting this on. Point to it with a
Right.
pointer, but you know.
Right. Phoenix's voice actor forever changed to be Box, yeah. You mean... Master of Mask?
I have here a piece of reference I would like the court to take a look at.
Isn't that the publicity photo I bought this morning?
The problem I have with the security camera photo is the brooch on Damask's chest.
A breach? Here? Bailiff! Get my steed! We need to retreat at once!
Does he have a horse?
Dude, this judge is, like, actually suffering from dementia. Like, what the fuck?
He has a horse. I never paid attention to that line.
Yeah. He is ancient, yeah. No, he just straight up actually has dementia. Like, that's... He's mentally unfit to be judge.
State of the world right now.
Yeah. Wow, who
State
knew?
of America right now.
And this takes place in, what, 2018? So, this was right after Trump's election in 2016. Yeah, wow. Ace Attorney really did just predict everything.
A brooch, Your Honor. It's a sort of clasp for holding one's cape on.
A clasp, eh? Ah! I see now. But the mask started masked in the security camera photo. Ah! He has no brooch!
That brooch is the same as the emblem on Damask's calling card, and serves as his symbol. But the thief that broke into Lordly Taylor wasn't wearing a brooch.
Noble White Steed bursts into the court. Okay, but what would you say Ace Attorney's equivalent to Donald Trump would be? Probably Red White.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been so funny if back then I was like,
My name's Red White. I'm the best white.
We should have done that, but you know what? Hey, I still love
Yeah, red, white.
I still love the red white we got. Yeah, if we ever redub that one case, definitely red white's gonna have to be changed to Trump.
I didn't hit her with the stupid thinker. I walked in the room and I said I didn't hit her with that thinker.
It is fake news.
Don't believe it.
It is what you call AI generated.
In other words, this mask to mask is a fake.
I've been fooled again. Order! It's true! Undeniably true! Detective Gumshoe! How? How could you have overlooked this? I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how I... Number 3.
Hey now. If you're gonna have a pity party, invite me too.
Do you want to get pitied, Godot?
Oh, happy birthday, Scott!
Hell yeah!
Happy
Birthday, Scott! Everybody in chat say happy birthday to Scott. Hell yeah! Happy birthday, Scott!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Okay, that's
It's
it.
birthday. Hell yeah! Let's go. So yeah, everybody in chat wish Scott a happy birthday. Hell yeah! Time to give Scott a pity party. Happy pity birthday! I guess. Oh god. Of course, that's the line we got Scott's birthday on. But yes, Mr. Godot, you deserve some blame in this too. How could you have overlooked such a large brooch?
The brooch you're talking about. Do you mean this?
I can't get over his fucking drinking noises. I don't know if that gets picked up on stream, but
On Steam? Yeah, no, it doesn't because Steve doesn't take mic on you.
yeah. No, I don't know if it gets picked up on stream or not, but he does do like a gluck voice.
Yeah, well, it definitely does. That's why I did that.
Oh, okay. Ah!
That's Mask to Mask's brooch.
Where did you find it?
Well, I've always had a good nose for evidence. I got it at the crime scene. It was hidden in the shadow of a big female Buddha statue or something.
Godot's freaking smooth the jazz band. Yeah, it's not even like, it's not even just
Electric guitar guy got a raise.
Yeah. It's like, you see behind Godot, you see just an entire jazz band just playing softly.
That's what's in his court rafters.
Yeah.
Buddha statue. Ah, deep must mean the Omni-Face statue.
What? Why didn't you tell me about that, sir?
I always put evidence away in my pocket.
So you're like hiding evidence from the police.
That's a huge brooch, by the way. How big are your pockets?
Yeah.
Is that Mask to Mask's brooch that got ripped off, or are you just happy to see me?
After all, it's the safest place for crucial evidence.
This guy is one cool customer.
I really kind of wish Maya said this guy's one cool cucumber.
Why?
Because that's usually how the phrase goes.
I've never heard that.
Really? It used to be a pretty common thing. You know, they saying you're cool as a cucumber.
Oh yeah, I've heard that, but
Yeah.
I've never heard someone be called a cool cucumber. I've heard cool customer.
Yeah, fair, but I would have liked it if Maya said. Number, what was it, 4? Are we on 4?
I think so.
Okay. Are you keeping count, everybody?
a little early to be shaken up, isn't it, little lady? That friend of yours left pretty little hickeys on there, too.
What?
This is what I meant by I'm going to have to say things as Godot.
Huh.
He has a way of talking, that's for sure.
I'm sure he does. Hickeys?
Figuratively speaking, of course. I'm referring to Rhonda Light's fingerprints.
Ah. What? What? The defendant's fingerprints are on the brooch!
Damn, that stance.
Yeah. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Godot, let's see that brooch.
Oh, I've grown to attach to my metallic girlfriend here. Take good care of her.
You certainly have a way with the words, don't you, Godot? He like gives it a little kiss as he passes it to the judge.
He is a guy. in more ways than one.
Yeah. I mean, it appears to have been torn off some clothing.
Don't call my girlfriend a name.
Okay, Mr. Godot. Where's Scott with the cursive? Probably celebrating his birthday. There's a little bit of cloth left on the back.
Obviously, there must have been a big struggle that night at the crime scene.
Uh-oh. Phoenix, we have a problem.
The mask brooch, found in the shadow of Amifa's statue. Looks like it was torn off some clothing.
You mess with Godot, and you get burned.
He's been playing me like a violin.
It's
Sure.
usually a fiddle.
Yeah,
but-
I was literally about to say.
Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness.
Uh-huh. You're done with me, but I haven't proved anything yet.
You've proven your own incompetence. That's good enough.
Dude, every prosecutor is such a dick to Gumshoe. Like,
Except me. I'm right here. I'm not actually. I'm in, like, Cancun.
I mean, even Edgeworth was kind of a dick to Gumshoe.
Cancun. Tahiti.
Yeah, like, the only, I mean, was Gumshoe there during Winston Payne's trial? I don't remember.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he was. But yeah, Franziska physically abused him. Godot's like clearly giving passive aggressive comments, if not straight aggressive comments. And then obviously Edgeworth is Edgeworth. So man, poor Gumshoe. The phrase being a dick to Gumshoe when talking about Dick Gumshoe. Yeah. You like that one, chat? That doesn't sound good at all. Bailiff, bring the next witness into the courtroom.
Finally time for the ace detective to make his appearance, huh?
Alright, it's time for Mr. Atme.
Oh, good God.
Oh man. Your poor voice.
1 second is 1 drip in the coffee pot. Let's hurry it up.
Silence!
Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
Mr. Wright, why is one of his eyes super big?
Ignore it.
Rat me? Yeah. Well, what's clear?
Sorry. The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me.
The fuck? Okay. Sorry, Windows just gave me an update and like tabbed out for a second.
What
we have here is a judge and a prosecutor. A coffee maniac, that. Am I correct?
Oh, well, yes. That's right.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Phoenix is probably like, what kind of clown court am I in? Boy, these are some, quote, make sure you always have water by your side Nova type voices. Yeah.
And guess what I don't have by my side?
Go grab some water. You're definitely gonna need.
No, I've got this.
Dude, in 5 minutes we're gonna hear, ouch, my voice hurts.
No, I'll be fine. Godot doesn't hurt my voice.
Alright.
Like, weirdly enough, Godot's fine. It's just
At
at me
me.
that kind of makes me go.
Well, maybe, I don't know if you want to change at me a little to just make it a little easier on your voice.
I am a committed individual. I am a consummate professional.
Yeah, but when you destroy your voice and can't attend stream next few
I
days...
am a consummate professional.
And that's how you win an argument, everybody. Talk louder.
Sure, if that's how you want to, if that's what you want to say. Can't wait for tomorrow to be like, hey, I can't join stream, my throat hurts.
I've never done that before. I've done it once, and it was Final Fantasy VII when I just got started.
You're the first person that's ever been able to penetrate my secret veil.
Well, Sir Prosecutor, let me introduce myself.
Also, like, his secret veil, a coffee maniac?
It's hard to tell, isn't it?
My name is Luke Atme, ace detective and rising star, illuminating the heavens.
Speaking louder will also give you more of a chance your voice getting messed up.
No, I know how that works.
Boy, these two make a perfect pair.
Don't say that, Maya. You'll start making the shippers in the world just light up.
There are people who ship these two. Not many, but they exist.
You know, honestly, I can sort of see it.
They'd either be best friends or they're Where R-E? What? Why did I make it there? What's going on? They'd either be best friends or they'd tear each other's heads off.
Phoenix, you're describing a very popular ship trope. I've heard that on the night of the crime, you were all alone on security detail. I've never thought of at dot or whatever they say. I mean, it's either at dot or go.
Go fund me.
Go fun.
You have heard correctly. My specially made monocle is worth more than 100 detective gumshoes.
Man, my man's gumshoe is getting dragged through the mud right now. Justice for Gumshoe, everybody.
If Detective Gumshoe was worth anything, that is.
Why was this guy all by himself anyway? There must be some reason. I'm sure of it.
Well then, tell us what this special monocle of yours witness.
Tell us about your special polycule.
How did you know about that?
Sorry, I messed up. I meant monocle. I don't have a polycule.
I don't have a polycule, don't you dare.
And then you just hear Godot from the side. What about a polycule?
You have a polycule? How can I draw it?
I need to open my... It's getting warm in here. Ah, that's bright. Though I only know weirder ones. Crispy... Okay, I love playful ship names, though I only know weirder Deltarune ones. Crispy Chicken is one for Birdly and Chris, I think.
That's horrible.
Crispy Chicken, wow. What a name. Alright, here we go! What I witnessed.
It is approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, just after the day changed. That's when my nemesis, the infamous Masked Mask, dancingly descended upon me.
He flew up so high he could touch the moon!
Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head. Darkness swallowed me before I could land a signal strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police.
So, you didn't get a clear look at the criminal.
My specially made monocle never misses a thing. However, that is limited to things that fall within my own visual range. But of course, that's only natural.
I fail to see why the witness seems so proud of his performance that evening.
Well, sir, old-timer, let me explain. We are not speaking of any ordinary thief.
Imagine going 911, what's your emergency? And you hear Luke Atmy's voice from the other side. The way he'd word the emergency, too. Yeah.
But the king of thieves, the great Masked Mask, my arch enemy. That is why my instinct. Why am I instinct? That is what my instincts and your years of experience tell me.
Very well. Proceed with the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Alright, here we go. What eyewitness cross-examination. Let us save. Okay. It's approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, just after date change, infamous nemesis, infamous mask to mask, I didn't want to be, just what done. The coward struck in his on my noble head, darkness swallowed me before I landed to strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, he used the phone. So he's saying 1:30 he called. The warehouse camera went off once at around 1 a.m. at the night of the crime. Interesting.
Attacked and knocked unconscious. And you weren't able to do a thing? Wimp. That's certainly some very impressive detective work.
Well, sir lawyer, have you ever been suddenly struck on the head? Struck? Yes, of course, that's a word.
I like it whenever I fuck up so badly that I laugh in the character's voice.
Hell yeah, honestly, I like that more than you just going, fuck, shit, fuck you, fuck, shit, fuck.
Well, sir lawyer, have you ever been suddenly struck on the head?
No, but I've been tasered.
No, he has been struck. You remember?
Oh yeah. Just like Phoenix, I also forgot about that. But yes, it was with a fire extinguisher. I remember now. In one of the, probably the second worst case in that game.
Huh? Well,
Oh.
actually, yes, by a fire extinguisher.
And what happened?
I was knocked out.
And you lost your memory, too.
Thanks, Maya.
You see, you have no right to look down upon me then. Do you?
I mean, I kinda do. My job was to be a lawyer. Your job was to, like, pay attention to the scene of the crime.
The only reason I didn't lose my memory was because I have more brains to begin with.
Okay, asshole.
I forgot how much fun this guy was to do. I forgot.
They may have brains, but the wiring to the self-reflection part seems to be severed.
Where would that guy have even gotten a hydrant? Oh, I almost typed in fire hydrant. Yeah, where would he have gotten a fire hydrant to strike Phoenix with? Yeah, I just ripped it out of the ground and brought it into the courtroom.
In any case, fuck. Shit.
Mr. Adme!
Hang on, I'm collecting my thoughts.
You go over to Phoenix, and Phoenix like, ha! Who's the one with lesser brains now?
No. In any case, that was how I was knocked senseless. And then...
Alright. 30 minutes later, you
30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police.
Right.
That's how his voice. Hello, it's me. Look at me.
The warehouse camera went off around way of another crime. The mess knocked at me out during the blood on the head. Security camera photo, blockable letter. That's a card, key one. Posted photo, dimmer's. Okay. I'm gonna say it's one of these two.
About this, 30 minutes.
My silver cord was loosened, and my soul fled to the golden halls of Elysium.
What?
I died and went to heaven, but I lived.
As usual, I have no idea what this guy is saying.
I think he's saying he was out cold.
So, what happened during these 30 minutes?
No one can say, Your Honor. That span of time has truly vanished into the ether.
I would not expect to see him in heaven. Yeah, you're saying Luke at me ain't going to heaven? Damn.
I can see it.
Just what is he going on about?
There's something suspicious about Detective Adney.
Oh, you say? Really? No.
How could he have not noticed when the thief came in?
Also, he says he was knocked unconscious before he could fight back.
I died into heaven, but then I tripped on the stairway there and now I'm back.
The stairway hurt a lot and I fell.
And now I'm back in the land of the living again.
I'm an angel amongst men.
But that can't be right. It contradicts the evidence.
Huh? Which piece?
The real question is, why would he tell such an obvious lie?
Guys, did you know there's a new Rhythm Heaven game coming up? Yeah, I heard. I watched the Nintendo Direct.
There's a new Rhythm Heaven?
Yeah, there's gonna be a new Rhythm Heaven game coming out. There was a lot of like surprise reveals in that Direct. Ones that like you don't really expect. There's a new Harvest Moon game. I mean, not new. not new one. I mean, I think it's a remake of one of the older Harvest Moon games. But there's this other game. Apparently, people were like, "This is my Silk Song." It's called Westbrook, I think. It's like this real cutesy, like pixel, isometric game. It looks cool. It has my attention for sure. And then
Westbrook game.
Let's see. What else was there announced? They did obviously talk about Metroid Prime 4. Which was kind of lackluster, low-key, because that trailer did not do that game any justice.
What? No.
Yeah. In that like trailer for Metroid Prime 4, they were like, you can use psychic abilities to open a door! And it's like, oh, okay.
That's cool. No, I'm so excited for Prime 4.
Yeah, that trailer did not do it justice. Yeah, also there's a new entry in Tomodachi Life. That game that has all the Miis and
You're kidding me.
there's gonna be a new Tomodachi Life game, yeah.
Oh my god, we should play it.
Dude, 10 years later, right? We should.
You guys want to watch us play Tomodachi Life?
Hell yeah, it's called excuse me, I think it's called Tomodachi Plaza? I can't remember the name off the top of my head.
Tomodachi Plaza.
And then...
Oh my
And
god.
yeah, they talked about, of course they talked about more about Pokemon Legends ZA. And then, oh yeah, Nintendo was like, hey, fuck Twitter, we're gonna make our own app to release news in. Fuck these guys. So, they brought out, they literally, at the very end, they brought out Miyamoto, just to be like, hey, we got a new Nintendo app, go do that and we'll give you daily news.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so it was it's called Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, sorry, yeah. But it was it was a pretty interesting direct, honestly. There's a new, I think there's a new Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, new Monument Valley. Let's see. Rift of the Necrodancer. Gradius Collection is coming to Switch. Oh yeah, there's also apparently a new visual novel cafe by Disney. Like, it's called Disney Villains Cursed Cafe. So it seems like it's gonna be similar to like Valhalla in a way, where it's like you're tending this cafe, this bar, and you're just doing this visual novel with all like a bunch of Disney villains. Looks pretty cool.
Huh.
But that's pretty much it. There's also a remaster of like one of the older Atlas games called Raidu. I never played it.
Never heard of that.
I never, yeah. But yeah, it's like, it was like a lot of announcements that people got excited about, but nothing like Silk Song level of announcements.
That game's never gonna fucking come out, dog. It's
Nah.
never gonna happen.
No. I hope in Tomodachi they keep the musical where you can put in any lyrics. Yeah, I hope so. But yeah. So it was a lot of interesting. And then Wednesday, for those who don't know, Wednesday they're gonna do the full Switch 2 breakdown and reveals. So that's a big stream that honestly, I think it's supposed to be starting at like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. my time. So I might be getting up early that day for that. But yeah, Wednesday,
Really?
yeah, it's basically gonna reveal the specs and all the stuff for the Switch 2, as well as like major games, I assume. But yeah, it's a big old Switch 2 direct. Which I honestly believe it's gonna I can totally believe that it's probably gonna break a ton of records on YouTube viewership.
Oh, no, totally.
People weirdly not calming down about going Deltarune tomorrow every day. Yeah, I know. I've seen the Deltarune subreddit. Guess knowing it'll be this year does something. Hey, tell that to the GTA 6 fans. The GTA 6 fans are on a whole different level of schizophrenia. Alright, let's see. Okay, so they talked about 1 a.m.
So that would be 1 o'clock on the morning of the 12th, correct?
Oh, that's also me.
Yeah, yes.
Apologies.
It's okay.
That's an impressive deduction, Sir Lawyer.
I'm just over here like, what will launch first, Deltarune or Switch 2? Probably Deltarune, I'd have to imagine. Toby Fox does do, like, constant updates, so...
Yeah, we're getting it soon.
Yeah.
Like it's been confirmed. Deltarune is coming.
Yeah.
You were on security duty that night. Where exactly were you at the time?
Oh,
A penetrating question. I was in the basement warehouse near the computer.
Near the computer, huh?
So then you weren't trying to remain hidden, I take it?
Up to this point, I've tried to remain concealed while waiting for the thief.
Yeah, he said the same thing yesterday, too.
Don't you also said that they've never spotted the thief at the crime scenes before?
Precisely. That is precisely why I chose not to hide last night. I knew that by not concealing myself, I would be putting pressure on the thief.
Looks like the thief was the one applying pressure. On your pigeony head, that is.
Your pigeony head, wow.
In any case,
I think I have to... Whoops, wrong button. Whoa, flashback.
Pigeons.
Your at me voice scared me. Welcome.
this is my at me voice.
It's a cool voice. It shakes you up to the core. It's great. I love it. Okay, I want to... Let me save.
What do you want to do?
I want to present this. The camera data. Warehouse camera went off once at around 1 a.m. on the night of the crime. I don't think this will work, but... I mean... What does the camera data say? Nope.
The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
Great. Alright, let's go rewind that.
Okay, I don't think the witness's statement was clearly faulty.
At me sounds like a stoner, kind of.
He does. He doesn't.
I don't know what part of this screams stoner to you, but I don't know.
Judge blank face, yeah. Okay, first of all, Jenny's worker is gone 30 minutes later. Instantly just...
Dancingly descended. From where, exactly?
Phoenix, you remember in, like, the clown case where we had that animation of Maximilian Galactica flowing away? Yeah, I'd imagine that but in reverse.
No, not the animation.
Yeah.
You were laughing so hard.
Dude, that was such a funny-ass animation.
That case was so bad.
Yeah.
Well, from the entrance, I suppose. Where else?
So, in actuality, he neither danced nor descended. Someone Please save me.
Edgeworth!
Edgeworth, the last thing you did was shit in my toilet. Please come back to me.
I'm still clean.
Caravanting,
I'm still
fucking
cleaning it to
caravanting
this
through the
day.
doors.
It's I, Miles Edgeworth. Bye. And then he leaves.
Why is that your last memory of me?
That's really gross, right? That's incredibly gross.
Phoenix is like, I'm still cleaning it to this day.
So, how is it that you didn't notice the thief?
My eyes were looking for the thief's shadow, whilst my ears listened for his footfalls.
Ah! So you're just
I
yours bullshitting, huh?
I thought he said footballs.
He threw footballs at me.
He just grabs more and more footballs out of his clothes. Football attack! Football attack! Ah! Ah!
Take this! Football!
But even so, the dastardly criminal managed to sneak up on me.
Imagine, like, he's like, he even let me try to kick the football, but then he swiped it away. I felt like Charlie Brown!
I fell on my back and it hurt a lot. I'm yawning.
Ugh, that was a big yawn. Sorry.
Alright, that's alright.
It can only be due to his subtly camouflaged cape and soft-soled shoes that he would kick footballs at me with.
I hereby W.A. stunts.
I just imagine Masked Maz doing that with Rhonda Light's wimpy voice, yeah. Football.
Oh, you dastardly manly fella.
Alright. Nope, thanks, Maya.
Also, he said, but that can't be right. It contradicts.
What peace? Ow.
Careful!
What peace?
Okay, what? 1 o'clock in the morning, time change. Just as I began to turn coward, struck a fierce blow.
Would you like a hint?
Mayhaps. Well, this was to the back of the head, and he turned. I guess that doesn't really matter.
Your hint is it's the third or fourth statement.
Let me see. Okay.
Both of those statements. There is one piece of evidence that you can present on either of those, and it will win you the present.
It's fine. I just sort of autopiloted to press now.
There's one piece of evidence that you can present on either of present.
You didn't see the criminal's face when it happened?
Well, that's the difficult part. How should I put it? I saw his mask. That's all that I can recall.
That's not very solid as far as testimony goes.
However,
Oh, jeez.
however, fortunately, I have my third monocle. The security camera at the ready. It captured his image perfectly. This should be sufficient, I believe.
Well, as long as this photo's authentic, I don't see a problem here. Where's the second monocle? Yeah. Well, Mr. Godot, do you have a problem with the photo?
Oh, hey, you guys remembered me. It's crazy.
I'm here. Why he didn't even say anything? Good! Well, let's continue with the testimony. Alright. Oops.
We're the fourth statement.
I'm gonna try this. Let's see what happens.
Have you saved?
Aw.
Doesn't matter. You have to bear through it. You don't have to bear through it.
I did save, yes.
Okay.
There's 1, 2, stop other than.
Getting progressively more old back.
There's 1, 2, stop other
Pretty soon you're gonna start turning into Kermit the Frog.
Here's one piece of evidence.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I mean... Struck by a fierce blow, no. I really thought it would be this, but I guess not.
Try page 2.
Page 2. Wallet. This photo. Looks like it was torn off some clothing. So how the fuck would it have been torn off?
You got it.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
You gotta.
Wow.
Mr. Atme. Could you take a look at this
What were you about to say?
Sorry. Could you take a look at this mint?
This mint?
I've got some spearmint. Do you want some?
Your breath stinks. Here.
Could you take a look at this with that special monocle of yours?
Aha! This belongs to the criminal mastermind, my arch nemesis, Gay Man Supreme, Masked Mask.
What was that, Mr. Adme?
That last part, you didn't have to add that last part, man. You didn't have to do that.
Did he say supreme gay man?
Yep, that's exactly what he said.
Oh.
It is, in point of fact, Masked Mask's brute.
Mr. Atme, did you brush your teeth this morning?
I like how I've just established this one recurring bit where whenever a lawyer goes, however, or Mr. Blank, they always do this like weird cadence.
Yeah, it's like this high pitch, like just starting off.
Mr. Atme.
Yeah.
It was found on the floor of the basement warehouse. Huh. I wonder how that happened.
Elementary, my dear lawyer. Obviously.
It wasn't glued on well enough.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Not quite. It clearly shows signs of having been ripped off a piece of clothing.
Ripped off? Aha!
We can only deduce that the thief struggled with someone that night. That's the only thing I can think of. And there's only one person that was in a position to have a struggle with the thief. The only person that was on security duty that night. You, Detective Atme.
God, I love this track so much. This fucking music is so good.
I mean, you can definitely tell that like originally they planned for this to be the last game.
Yeah. You said in the first stream that this was like the final frontier, so to speak.
Yep.
Which is interesting
And
because
then-
like I mentioned that I listened to like the future games is telling the truth themes, and like I love the progression from turning into like this hey, we've got you now, bitch, to like this is the end of the fucking world, dude.
This
thing is, the other games, while they may say Phoenix Wright in the title, are more Apollo's games than anything.
Really?
They only titled it Phoenix Wright. They planned for Apollo to be the recurring protagonist for like the rest of the Ace Attorney series. But the Japanese fans got so mad that it was a different character than Phoenix Wright that they just went, "Hey, look, Phoenix Wright is here, but Apollo's the real main character. But you're playing as Phoenix Wright."
That's why I assume Hobo Phoenix is a thing and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Well, no, the Hobo Phoenix is a thing because Hobo Phoenix is important to that first game. But afterwards, it like, they just made Apollo Justice because, like, hey, we want to make this game. But afterwards, Phoenix is there because, you know,
I
the
see.
Japanese fans got so mad.
That makes sense. Yeah, the only one that I can think of that probably would be like an exception to that is like the crossover Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. I'd imagine that's the only one that like actually has Phoenix as, you know.
I don't even think Apollo's in that game.
Yeah, that makes sense. Huh. But I'm still excited to play the future games, honestly. Even like all the 3D ones and everything. I'm like, I mean, I would say well, I don't know if you played them or not, but like I was gonna ask which one would be your most anticipated.
Sorry, what? I've fucking zoned out. I'm so sorry.
I was saying, I don't know if you played any of the future ones or not, but like I was gonna ask which ones are your most anticipated.
I've never played the future ones, but I know a whole lot about them.
Okay.
I'm fucking psyched for Apollo Justice.
Okay, interesting. Alright. Hell yeah. Cause like, hold on, let me see real quick. Let me pull it up. Video Ace Attorney franchise. Okay, so let's see. Justice of All, Trials and Tribulations, Apollo Justice, okay, Investigations, right. Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. And then the next mainline, I guess, is Dual Destinies?
Dual Destinies is the next one, yeah.
Okay. Great Ace Attorney Adventures, Spirit of Justice, I'm assuming would be the latest in the mainline.
What did you say?
I'm assuming Spirit of Justice is like the latest in the mainline.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
And I've heard it's pretty good. It's basically, it's the pinnacle of, hey, this is actually Apollo's game, but you're just playing as Phoenix.
Interesting, okay. Huh. Well, I'm very curious to see how things go. I don't think they're... I'm assuming they're not released outside of the 3DS, are they?
What do you mean? Like the most recent games?
Oh, never mind. They are on Steam. I didn't realize.
Yeah, they had an entire new thing.
Oh shit. Okay. Cool.
By the way, can I just get you to listen to a song from Apollo Justice?
Sure.
This one song was what got me into wanting to play this game.
Alright, let me turn off the... Alright, let's see
Call chat.
here. Yeah, I see it. Alright, what do we got? Oh! Dude, this is funky. Holy shit. Hell yeah. How Sega Genesis of it? Huh. Dude, this is badass.
Right?
Hell
I
yeah.
fucking love Apollo Justice's soundtrack. It also, I've never played Apollo Justice, but it does have my second favorite prosecutor.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll give you a look at him because you know I know a little bit more about him.
Is it that?
And I
Well, I was gonna say in that picture of the, game. Is it like that guy in the red suit
the guy in the red suit. Hang on.
at the very top?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I love him.
Hell yeah.
I'll show you him.
Hell yeah.
Some of the best animations in the entire series.
Hold your thought. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, Chad. You guys want to talk about Clavier Gavin? I would love to talk about Clavier Gavin. Is Gavin his last name? I don't think it is. No, it is. Okay. Why was I unsure that his name was Clavier Gavin? Whatever. I fucking love Clavier Gavin. He's awesome. He's so cool. You guys are gonna like him. Look here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking him up on Google.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Oh, interesting. Huh. I didn't.
He's. Go ahead.
No, sorry. Is Better TTV enabled on YouTube?
What?
Because sorry, the chat just sent clarinet Gaben, the Gaben emote. On OBS, it just shows up as like the word Gaben, but like on the YouTube Studio, I actually can see the emote. What the fuck? Here, take a look.
Whoa.
Let me screenshot it. Huh. Weird. I guess Better TTV is a thing. Huh. What? So, normally I would assume that, like, you know, it'd be cool if that chat was on screen then, I guess. I don't know how to configure that. The reason I have the chat like this is for the clear background. It doesn't show like profile pictures or whatnot. But interesting. I could try to see how to configure that. Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, we were talking about this this attorney or prosecutor. Oh dude, air guitar, hell yeah.
I love it. You know his how every prosecutor has like prosecutor and defense attorney has the banging the desk animation.
Yeah.
He doesn't hit the desk, he hits the stands behind him.
Oh shit, hell yeah.
He's awesome.
That's sick.
He's also German.
Of course.
Detective Atme. You must have fought with the thief that night. So, why did you lie in your testimony to the court?
Witness! Giving a false testimony is a serious crime!
Is it? Everyone does it.
Yeah,
Everyone does it.
yeah, literally. It's called perjury! It suddenly exists in this third game!
No, wait just a moment, Sir Old-Timer.
Don't talk to me like I'm living in a nursing home! Jesus, okay, Judge.
Goddamn.
Okay, Judge finally grew a pair.
I just remembered, Your Honor. I was just confused because I've been dealing with so many cases lately, you understand?
The true measure of a man is the amount of work he does. That's what I always say.
Nick, you can only handle one case at a time. Isn't that right?
You talk too much.
Jesus. Witness! So, are you now saying that you and the thief fought?
Hold on. That's quite enough, Your Honor.
Perjury's treated the same. Perjury's treated the way the average person treats piracy in this courtroom. It's a crime in that way. Yeah. Excuse me? Up, number 5.
Save the big questions for the testimony. That's one of my rules.
Indeed. I understand. I look at me, completely agree.
Oh, you cuck. There we go. New testimony. Fight with a thief.
Indeed, it's true that I looked away from the door for a brief moment. However, look at me cannot be so easily discombobulated. Unfortunately, the thief grabbed a weapon from the side and rendered me senseless. A true gentleman fights only with his own fists. But they were not enough. His first blow stuck true. Bam! And that's all she wrote.
Okay, buddy. So, in the end, you were just a bitch, right?
In the end, you were fucking stupid.
So, in the end, you did catch a glimpse of Master Mask?
Mascara me, man.
Mascara Man?
Mascara. It could be, you know what? Mascara Man could be Godot. We can't see under that visor.
True, he probably has like the most fire eye makeup in the world under that visor.
Who does your makeup?
Tesla Robotics.
That's part of the visor's feature.
Does my makeup for me.
You can read subtitles, do my makeup, and make coffee.
All great things. Only thing you can't do is regain my sight. The subtitles are just projected into my brain.
Correct. It was during his third crime that he struck me from behind.
Your Honor, my client did it for the vine. Can you really blame him? To be fair, Your Honor, my client pleads to be goated with the sauce.
I have to say this, hang on. I have to.
Okay.
He gave me back shots.
God.
Mr. Atney, you're aware of what that means, right?
Yes, it means getting hit from the back.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Your Honor. He did it because that shit was hilarious.
It seems that my memory had become a tad jumbled, so to speak.
Well, that's certainly understandable. My memory is too. Where are we?
What? You just say mind memories?
My memory was so bad.
Yeah, see, that's part of his dementia. He can't speak.
I'm from Germany.
I...
That exact thing was why I didn't do Franziska with a German accent. I can't do it. I cannot.
It's funny because like this one person that I usually watch when they were doing the first Ace Attorney game, they slowly morphed the judge's voice to turn German without realizing it, and it was so funny by the end. I myself always get confused about which testimony goes with which case.
That can't be good.
I have dementia. Alright, here we go. File a thief. Let's save.
Indeed, it's true that he did give me backshot.
Mr. Atme, I would like you to refrain from saying the word backshot.
Backshot.
Mr. Atme, if you say backshot one more time.
Keep saying backshots, keep saying it.
Okay.
Go the enabler.
Yeah. That's funny since they probably didn't give a tinge of German to Manfred. Yeah. Well, the person that I was watching used a voice changer to make Manfred's voice super deep and grumbly. Let's see. Okay, true gem finds only, but they're not enough. It's first full structure, and that's all she wrote. Oh, hey Maya.
Well, what do you think, Nick?
Oh, well, there's one thing that I'm absolutely sure of now.
Yeah? What is it?
This Luke at me guy. He's definitely hiding something.
But why?
I think I'm starting to figure out what really happened that night. And about the true nature of this detective.
Interesting. Alright, it's true I looked away from the door for a brief moment. Okay, let me ask about this.
So, why did you look away from the door anyway?
In addition to the camera, I had prepared a variety of other sensors as well.
He got through every single one of them.
The alarm on one of those had... oh god,
Careful.
it's happening.
It's happening.
We told you to get water.
I'm fine.
The alarm on one of those had gone off, so I had to check the data.
Bailiff! Remove Mr. Atmeet from this courtroom through the roof. Use the ejector button under the witness stand.
Did you say that like a Star Fox tutorial?
Use the ejector button from under the witness stand.
Yeah.
That's why I went to the computer. Elegantly, of course.
So you were momentarily vulnerable while you were working on the computer. What should I do? Should I ask a more question? Ask a more question. What should I do?
Or you, Mario?
Ask him some more questions.
Alright, tell me about the computer.
So did that computer belong to Lordly Taylor's where?
Mr. Phoenix, right, what happened?
Call me Mario.
Mario, right?
Correct. Well, maybe except for the program that manages the data. That was specially designed by me. Look at me.
In that case, you could have easily manipulated the data.
Oh! Oh, interesting. The data did say there was only one thing. It only went off once. Oh.
What's wrong, Sir Lawyer?
I only manipulated the data to not look stupid in front of you.
I only manipulate real human people. What? Who said that?
Alright, I want to actually ask about the sensor. Alright, yeah.
It was an alarm and it went off, and it's just sunshine. There's an alarm and it went off.
And there's a sensor.
What kind of sensors are you talking about?
Well, you see, there was a sensor and an alarm, and it went off.
What more do you want to know?
There were other places in the basement that someone could enter and exit from. So there was a sensor and an alarm. And it went
Mr.
off.
Apney, please stop talking about sensors and alarms.
There are air conditioner ducts, sewer pipes, and a cat door as well, and I cannot fail to mention a sensor.
A cat door?
I hooked up the heat-detecting infrared and ultraviolet sensors to each of them.
That's a lot of hardware. Was it all yours?
No!
Well, you see, it was my sensor and my alarm, and
I-
they went off.
I stole them! Wait, I mean, I borrowed them.
Lordly Taylor Department Store was kind enough to provide me the monitoring hardware.
Department store?
Yeah, it's a department store.
Yeah, but... Okay.
Don't ask me why they were having an exhibit. I don't know. It's a department store.
That also sells infrared cameras and sensors and... Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Naturally, the security camera that took the photo belongs to them as well.
The fuck?
What happened?
I know, my little guy just stopped, like, stopped responding for a second. Whatever, we're already near the end of the stream. It's not like I'm gonna fix that. Let's finish up this testimony, and then, we'll end stream.
It's actually quite easy.
Okay.
You have to press, and then it reveals a statement, and then you present.
Okay.
So,
Well, let's find out.
He couldn't have rigged the equipment, huh?
Has that cleared up any doubts you had about me, Mr. Lawyer?
Not really. Alright, thief grabbed a weapon from his side and rendered me senseless. True, that's all sure.
Can you tell us a little more about what happened?
No!
My opponent was both powerful and vicious. You might say he was powericious.
Powericious.
I assumed the Acme fighting stance, but a sudden flash of light blinded me.
The at-me fighting stance.
That, of course, was checkmate. My opponent had bested me.
I am the king of bullshit.
What do I do now? Should I ask more about this?
You're blinded?
So, what was this flash of light that blinded you?
Ron Delight secretly having some decent muscle, like a sleeper build or something? Yeah. He's probably like super fucking toned under that suit and everything.
I was bathed in a golden light. It seemed to come from the statue of the woman.
Godai, can you talk, please?
He's too
Why
busy
did you
drinking
get so
coffee.
Oh man, that's good. Who put alcohol in my coffee? What's going on here?
The statue of Ami Faye, I'm guessing.
Well, that wasn't very much help at all. What were you doing,
Sure.
Yeah? What are you...
Then look at me.
Why?
Okay.
There was another option to press on that statement.
Right.
Talk about the at-me fighting style.
Street Fighter at me fighting style. Guilty Gear.
What is this at-me fighting style?
I'm sorry, but that's a trade secret. I really can't say anymore.
It's going to be in a DLC soon.
For an Ace Attorney game with a DLC, fuck you.
But I suppose I can tell you if I absolutely must.
He's like, perhaps I should show you. He just like cowers into a fetal position.
The main thing is to put your back to the wall. That way no one can get behind you.
That's it. That's the at-me fighting style.
Wait, how? So then, how the fuck would he have gotten hit in the back of the head if he was back to against the wall? Well, Mr. Ed, what about that testimony? It was very important, actually.
Ace Attorney is the only game where asking an estranged detective's fucking ludicrous fighting style is the correct way to win a case.
Yeah.
Of course it's important. We've learned a detective's secret technique, after all.
Luke at me in some next Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, Phoenix is
the worst character.
The
character that instantly puts themselves in the corner.
Yeah, Phoenix learns the at-me fighting style. He puts himself to the corner just so that he avoids getting juggled or something. Yes, indeed. I'll remember to use it if I ever take a walk alone at night. So you're saying you're gonna shuffle with your back against the wall if you're gonna take a walk alone late at night, Judge?
Why the heck is he eyeballing me like that? It's creeping me out.
Now then, witness, we'll go ahead and add that secret information to your official testimony. Alright, well, we know...
I put my back to the wall to the fight, but the thief's blow landed upon my third eye.
He took away my enlightenment.
Detective at me. Your testimony is crumbling like a house of cards.
What fun is this, Sir Lawyer? It truly is a pleasure to cross swords with you. And now, once again, you have thrown down the gauntlet at my armored feet.
A gauntlet?
I believe this is what you said yesterday.
Hang on a sec.
No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door.
Oh, what happened?
I had the idea that it was just Phoenix very monotonously retelling what he said.
Perfect.
Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
I don't sound like that.
Yeah, that's what I sound like.
Phoenix? Hey! I only crossed swords with my dearest lover. Oh, wait, I mean,
I only cross swords with my dearest lover who last used my toilet.
From behind, huh?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Is this what they call a back shot?
God, stop it. Stop.
You started it.
I did. I regret what I've done.
But just now, you testified that he struck you on the forehead. I hardly think you could forget where you were hit on the head.
It seems I've made another mistake.
This case has more questionable lines than I remember. I guess so.
Yeah, but any case with a Godot in it has questionable lines, you'll come to know.
Yeah.
Detective at me. That's not the only strange part of your testimony.
Well, what do you mean by that?
For example, the very fact that you hid the calling card from the police itself is strange. It's almost as if you were afraid they were going to help with security.
Oh, good timing on that. I was gonna say, good timing on that voice delivery. Literally, right as you finish the word security, the beat dropped again.
Geniuses such as myself have always been break it down.
Would you, someone stop him? Jesus Christ, stop. It's so bad. Oh my god.
Sir, bailiff, take Mr. Atme out of this room.
I was kind of rocking with it. Damn it, we have to kill him now.
Maya, you always rock with it.
Geniuses such as myself have always been misunderstood. How sad.
That's wrong.
Oh shit. There it is.
To err is to human. To forgive divine.
Damn, wow, that was the first objection we've heard from Godot. That was no, I have to think about that one for a second. What a strange objection noise, cuz like it's not like he's not yelling it over the top. He's just like slightly louder than usual.
Objection.
Because like Edgeworth and Franziska, like both of them are like objection, like they fucking yell it, and then Godot is like objection.
Yep, he's a mellow fellow.
Yeah, huh? That's cool.
You can continue to see me framing my voices after the objections.
Yeah.
Humans aren't machines. They have souls. Feelings. They live. They die. They love. They hate. And yes, they even make mistakes.
Hey, hold on. It's not as pretty as that.
Hold on, I have to check something. So is the objection noise under the sound effect? Because I could turn that up. Because if I want to hear the objection like louder, and I want it to be caught on stream because like Oh shit!
That's his desk slam.
Really? What's it like then?
I love that all the coffee just immediately doesn't spill anywhere. It goes right back into the cup.
Hey man, he's the god of coffee.
Always chase a riddle down to the end. That's one of my rules.
Oh, I'm home. Thank God. This is it.
I'm away from it all, finally.
This might just be my chance to turn things around.
Mr. Wright, what exactly is it that you're asserting?
Very well, Your Honor. The defense asserts that...
Oh. Let me save, just in case. Atme is no ace detective, Atme is a fake, Atme is masked at mask, wow. Huh. I mean, I could see all three of them, honestly. I suddenly reminded myself how the Wii port of the Ace Attorney Trilogy remake has the objection also play on the Wii remote speaker. Hell yeah.
Oh, I wonder if it does it with the DualSense.
It might.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. I kind of want to say that Atme is a fake, but I'm not really sure why.
I mean, what do you think Phoenix has been trying to point to this entire time?
I mean, Phoenix has just been trying to say that Atme's an idiot. Like, he's not a detective. He's not, like, actually a good detective at all, right? I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna say it's a fake.
This witness isn't Luke App. I didn't think that was the direction that this was gonna go in.
I didn't either, but
This witness isn't Luke Abney. He's a fake.
So now it's not just mask to mask. You're saying I'm a fake too.
An ace detective could never be as forgetful as this guy.
Imposters like you are often suspicious of others as well.
imposters like Phoenix, right? What do you mean? Phoenix literally won, like, 9 cases so far. His track record is 8-0. Because Mia was the first case. No. 5, 4... Yeah, 9 cases, sorry. Okay, cool. That wasn't it. Alright, let's turn back time. Alright, well... I guess we'll go with the first... Why would he insinuate that he's mask to mask? I haven't seen anything that says...
We're trying to prove
Phoenix.
that Ron DeLay isn't mask to mask, right?
So we're gonna divert it onto Luke Abney? Huh. Huh.
The answer is simple. It's all clear to me now. Detective Luke Abney's true identity is actually mask to mask.
Whoa, Jesus. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? What was that, like, animation? He's like, oh! Order! Order in the court! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
There are too many unnatural parts to Mr. Abney's story. He says he was hiding at the crime scenes, which is why no one ever saw him there.
He was legit shook, yeah.
And then, in his last case, he managed to outperform Detective Gumshoe and the entire police force to miraculously retrieve the stolen Treller. And Treller? Holy shit.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm dying.
We're almost done.
That's because I analyzed the crime scene data and made an exquisitely elegant deduction. I picked up clues that the police overlooked in order to arrive at...
Oh, please. The explanation is far simpler than that, Detective Atme. The truth is that you are, in fact, mask to mask.
But Mr. Wright, this photo! It clearly shows mask to mask! Oh. Because, like, the thing only said this... It only went off once, so... That once was Luke Atme.
Who was the only one in the warehouse.
Huh. The security camera belongs to Lordly Taylor Department Store. He shouldn't have been able to manipulate it.
He didn't need to manipulate. He gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security. Then he simply dressed up as the thief and stole the urn.
So, the ace detective is actually an ace thief. Is this true, witness?
The mask's MO is pure genius. And so am I. Look at me, ace detective.
He's losing it, Jesus Christ.
You're very clever to have come to such a conclusion. I am impressed, Sir Lawyer.
What? Witness, you're admitting it?
Nick, now's your chance.
Nova almost going into some Joker laugh. Yeah.
Yes. Time to put the last nail in this guy's coffin. Detective Acme.
No, really?
Goat Blood number 102. My personal favorite.
No way. Get coffeed, idiot. Holy shit. Just threw an entire, cup of coffee onto it. Mr. Godot!
The ace detective is actually an ace thief. I smell a best-selling novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true.
But Mr. Godot! Mr. Wright has made some very strong points, and dude, look at Phoenix's face.
You're trying so hard not to laugh.
I'm just... That's so fucking ridiculous. Like, look at him.
I will admit my opponent has woven a compelling narrative out of the whole cloth. But it is, in fact, nothing more than a patchwork quilt. Mr. Trite, if this detective really is the thief, then show us the proof of your claim. But it better be as hot as you. But it better be as hot as oh, sorry, that fucked me up. I said the and as you, but...
I love how the coffee mug is just stuck to him.
But it had better be as hot. It is perfect as the coffee dripping down your face.
God, he looks so flabbergasted. Well, Mr. Wright, don't just stand there. This court would like to see this decisive proof you have quickly. Who cares about your third-degree burns?
It's gone now.
Maya, give me a towel. What?
Huh? Oh, yes, of course. What's the big rush?
Are you alright, Nick?
I'm fine, I only just got second-degree burns. It's all good.
He looks pretty rattled right now.
We can get through this trial.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting towards, because I was like, this feels like we're near the end, aren't we?
There's one more testimony, and this is the only one in the game that's a one-day trial.
Oh, shit. I mean, yeah, I'm down to finish this if you have time.
I do.
Alright, let's do
I've
it.
got nothing to be at.
Let's go for it. Oh, it's raining outside. I better close my window.
I'd like to finish this right now, if I can.
Dude, we went through this case pretty quickly. Holy shit.
But can I really do it?
Hell yeah, you can, Phoenix.
The decisive evidence that proves Mr. Luke got me is in fact masked mask.
Is...
Think about this first.
Yeah, I don't think we have it just yet. I don't think we have it just yet.
Proof? Of course I've got nothing.
Just what I thought.
Godot, you're falling into the trap card that Phoenix always does. Phoenix is always like, I got no proof, and then everybody plays their hand.
A man has to hold his head up high, no matter how bad things get, after all.
Yeah, turning up the sound effects was definitely helpful. I can hear his like gulping noises a lot louder now.
I need black coffee now. Maybe tomorrow I'll bring black coffee with me.
Yeah, sure.
One black coffee every stream.
Yeah, why not? I see. I thought perhaps you had some evidence to back up your assertion. But now I see you're full of shit.
This is no good. I've got to stay on the attack. I'll never get another chance to prove that this guy is the thief.
I guess I never looked much at Godot's pure white tie, even when it was addressed once.
It's addressed once?
Don't give up, Nick. Think harder and try again.
Hold on, let me say something. Aged? I don't fucking know.
I'm not fucking telling you.
Alright. In a stream, I mean,
That's no good. I'm just not ready yet.
But, are you going to just give up and let us lose this?
Nick, you've won like 9 cases already. Get your ass in the fucking courtroom.
So, you've come to your senses, have you, Sir Lawyer?
Can't think of a counterattack at all.
How old are you, Godot? What are you, a cop?
What are you, cop?
It seems the cloud of suspicion surrounding this witness has lifted. Forget everything we said. Fuck all that. Mr. Godot, if you have a... What? Who? Oh, shit! Hey!
What's up? Hey, it's me.
Hey, what's... hey! Who are you? That doesn't really matter right now, does it?
Mr. Light? What are you doing here?
You hear from the rafters, you hear Ron like, My wife! My wife!
I'm almost entirely sure he does that.
Oh my god.
I don't remember.
Nicky boy, the thing you've been looking for, I think I found it. You mean that bag? It is a nice bag. No, not the bag. What's in the bag? Well, why is it covered in all like paint?
The better question is, why does it say Ami?
Wasn't that like because... Wasn't that because Pearl decided to fucking put it back together and misspelled it as Ami?
Didn't it say I am?
Huh.
It originally said Ami,
and then Pearl put it back together, and it said I am.
Huh. Is that just like a
Why did it say Ami again?
Is that just a mistake on the...
Mm-mm.
Oh, interesting. That's...
The secret urn! Nick! It's the urn!
Pearl, look away.
Damn, her stance.
Dude, she is a queen. Order, order, order! You, madame! That urn, where did you find it? You'll never believe it. It was in the office of Mr. Fancy Pants Ace Detective. Look at me. Oh, yep, there he is.
Told
Yeah, see. I forgot how did I do his voice? It was like super
you.
wimpy.
Submissive and breedable.
Oh, Desi, you're the best. There it is. Found the office of Luke Abney. It has pink splotches all over it.
Well, how do you explain that one, Mr. Abney? Even you are gonna have a hard time weaseling out of this one.
This really is more so the delight music, huh? Yeah.
Objection! Pathetic.
Random people in the crowd. That man has a wife? Mr. Godot? You have something you wish to say?
Yes, Your Honor. Simply amazes me how quickly times change. In the old days, a man was to be taken at his word. It's truly sad.
You're still denying that Mr. Atme was involved?
Before casting aspersions, okay. Before casting aspersions at Detective Atme, consider the young lady here. Your name is Desiree. Desiree Delight. Is that correct?
Uh-oh. No. Yes. What about it? Up, number 7, right?
7 or 8.
Chat, you guys were keeping count. Is this 7 or 8?
How charming. The lengths that a woman is willing to go to save her husband is truly inspiring.
Wow. This is like the first time the telling the truth theme is initiated from like the prosecutor's side. Huh. I don't remember you counting 6. Okay, then that was 6, I think. Huh. Alright, number 6. Coffee number 6. What are you insinuating?
Well, no, it's definitely number
7?
It's definitely number 7 or 8 because he got another coffee after he threw the one at Phoenix.
Oh, true. Yeah, okay, so I think it's 7. I think it's 7. I don't...
As the wife of the criminal, you could have discovered that stolen urn anywhere.
Yep.
Including the office of the good detective here. So you found the urn. Great job. What does that prove? Certainly doesn't prove where the urn was before you, found it.
What? I just brought it here from the detective's office.
Please, madame. This town is already filled to the brim with lies. Any more could only compound the tragedy we have been witness to.
You're wrong. I would never do such a thing.
Mr. White.
Please, Nicky boy, you've got to help me talk some sense into these people.
There must be some way. Got to prove that urn was actually in the Acme Detective Agency.
Fingerprints? No. I mean, testify what I saw would kind of work, because, like...
Well, hang on. Who was the last person to touch it besides Desiree?
I would assume at me, right?
You recognize that bag, don't you? The bag that it was carried in.
That was in Atme's office, wasn't it?
Phoenix reached his hand into a bag, didn't he?
Oh. Yeah, that's gonna...
He felt something cold and hard. Or, I don't remember.
So I guess testifying would be better than fingerprints, because fingerprints would prove that Phoenix touched it.
Well, no, fingerprints would prove that it was indeed in the Acme Detective Agency. Because the last person to have touched it was him.
Well, Atme was wearing gloves, wasn't he?
So Phoenix's fingerprints, even though he wasn't there, would just prove that it was in Atme's.
Yeah.
I can prove where the urn was. By the fingerprints on it.
Fingerprints, eh?
Oh, come on now. Now you're really making me laugh, Sir Lawyer. Fingerprints indeed. May I go on? Good. Now it would be perfectly understandable if my fingerprints were on the urn. After all, it was I who was guarding the urn in the first place. In any case, I am always in the habit of wearing gloves, as you can see. So unfortunately, my fingerprints wouldn't be on the evidence of anything.
What about it, Mr. Wright? This witness's fingerprints would mean nothing anyway.
Nick, what are you gonna do now?
Come too far to turn back now. Atme must have brought the urn back to his office yesterday. There, I'm sure someone must have left their fingerprints on it. The defense proposes. The dents.
The dents.
The defense proposes that the fingerprints of this person should be holy shit, I'm dying. The defense proposes that the fingerprints of this person should be on the urn.
Mask to mask, right? I mean, obviously it could be at me, but... It would be... I'm pretty sure it would be mask to mask.
What would that prove?
Nothing. No, I don't know, actually.
What was my argument before we clicked on this option?
That it would show that Phoenix found it at Acme's office.
Phoenix touched it,
Right.
and he doesn't have gloves on, meaning Phoenix, his fingerprints should be on the urn, and that, by witness account, would prove that he was at Acme Detective Agency.
Oh.
so was the urn.
Oh, I see now. Okay, I see. Wow, so
Yeah.
I guess that's why Phoenix has his profile now.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't have it in the other two
No, he
cases.
doesn't. I know he doesn't. Otherwise, we would have made fun of him for it before, but he does
No,
now.
like the future cases.
Oh.
I mean, he could, but I don't remember.
So what is all this fuss about fingerprints, anyways?
Mr. Atme, do you recall the events of yesterday?
Oh, hey, Maya.
Hey, Nick, come on. Open it up.
Nick, I don't sound like that.
You totally sound like that.
What if I fucking...
Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property.
Phoenix imagining himself as, like, ultra cool.
Yeah. Nick, you don't sound like that either.
such a funny Gotti. This is an important investigation.
Oops, sorry.
Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kinda hard and smooth.
I don't sound like that.
I think I'm gonna do that for the future.
Yeah, in flashback scenes, it's just Phoenix imitating the voice.
It's true that I didn't get a chance to look in the bag at the time. But I did touch what was inside.
What? You touched it?
And I remember it very well. It was smooth and hard. Like Edgeworth's dick.
Whoa, Mr. Wright.
Sorry, I was just remembering.
Well, that's nice, but that was just...
Your Honor, I'd like the court to examine the fingerprints on that urn. Where's Emma Skye? Emma Skye!
Yeah, true. Emma. I'm assuming she shows up in future games considering her pictures on the Apollo Justice.
I figured out why Gumshoe isn't in future games.
Oh, is she the new Gumshoe?
She's the new Gumshoe, and I'm fine with that, actually.
Honestly, I'm okay with that too. That's actually pretty hype.
If my fingerprints are on there.
That's actually interesting. I didn't... Huh. I mean, it's cool because like they gave her a whole case for you to get acclimated to Emma. So like you know who she is from Emma Sky Science-Lee teleports in. Yeah.
Then it proves that the urn was in Detective Atmey's office.
Well, even if your fingerprints are on the urn, it still doesn't prove when they were put there, doesn't it?
Of course it does.
What did you just say?
It's not what I say, but what Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibit, said.
Yeah, the Death Slam coffee looks like petroleum. He's drinking gasoline instead of coffee. He just calls it coffee. Would you like?
How would Phoenix do this?
Phoenix would do like generic girl voice.
I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable.
You from the rafters here. I don't sound like that, Phoenix.
Phoenix is an asshole to everyone.
If she polished it that much, she must have removed any and all fingerprints on it. And the only chance I had to get my fingerprints on it after that was yesterday at the Atmey Detective Agency.
This blend. Code out blend number 107. I'm deciding. It's a little too bitter after all.
Oh my god, he's short-circuiting. Holy shit. That's... Mr. Godot! What's happening? Why do you have smoke coming out of your... It's fine.
I'm fine. It's fine.
It just...
It's fine.
You wait a few seconds and then from some of the side you hear... It catches on fire. Order! I accept the defensive request. Bailiff, take this urn and...
Wait a moment, Your Honor. There's no need for that.
No need, you say?
Precisely. I already know Mr. Wright's fingerprints are on the urn.
What are you saying?
Yes.
I've finally broken him down.
Take a good look, everyone.
Jesus. Those are some crazy eyes if I've ever seen any.
Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown.
Please don't mention clowns in this courtroom ever again. I'm getting PTSD flashbacks to that case. Also, this like pose of him looking at the sky, that's weirdly like, it looks like a painting in a way, like a Renaissance painting.
This guy is nuttier than a fruitcake.
You see? It was me all along. I am the one and only Masked Mask.
Yep, look at me.
I hope you all enjoyed my little performance.
Damn. Well, Mr. Godot, what's Mr. Adme's condition?
He's still in the lobby, laughing insanely, Your Honor.
I mean, he really is just the Joker. The way his head goes back and forth is just, yeah.
I wish I could enjoy the joke as much as he seems to be.
Yep, he is 100% the Joker. Well, it looks like the matter has been settled. He's completely lost his shit, Your Honor. I came perilously...
Crazy, Your Honor.
I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of Thief.
Nick, you were right after all.
Yeah. I guess Mr. Light... I guess Mr. Light wasn't the thief.
Wow, Phoenix's thoughts are turning into mashed potatoes by the second.
Yeah, I guess Mr.
All
Delight
right.
really wasn't the thief.
Alright. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight. Oh, crap. Oh my god. You're wrong. Wrong, I tell you. I mean, not exactly wrong so much, but actually, what not right is.
Oh, no, he's not. This can't be happening.
Yeah, the blackmail letter. The thief, the sneaky, odious thief who's been stealing all the treasures. It's me! I'm him! I'm him. I'm the one you want. I'm the thief, I tell you. To do it. Pronounce me guilty, please. I don't know what kind of a kangaroo court you all think this is, but...
The true identity of the thief has already been proven. Please hurry and pass judge.
What are you talking about? I already confessed. I'm the thief, I tell you. Desiree, please come and smack your husband a little. Up, there it is, number 8. Mr. Godot, don't just stand there drinking coffee.
Hey there, Mr. Thief.
Oh yeah, keep in mind the costume he's in right now is supposed to be the mask to mask one, yeah. Yes, sir.
If you're really a man, then clean up your own mess.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I just don't have any idea what you mean.
If you are Master Mask, then prove it. That's what it means.
Alright. Oh my god. This is coffee number 8, right?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Sorry, I was like, I was losing count for a second there. So this is number 8. Damn, he drank 8.
Is this...
What?
Sorry. Is this where he says the line? Oh, I'm so excited.
Ooh,
Sorry.
Godot?
Mm-hmm. He
Oh,
says
boy.
a thing here.
Alright. Yes, sir. I'll be happy to.
He says he'll be happy to, Nick.
It's
Phoenix Wright isn't gay. Phoenix Wright isn't gay. Shut the fuck up.
Phoenix-
Look at this.
Phoenix Wright is gay.
it's kind of cute. He's 100% committed to his fantasy.
Sorry, Phoenix. Ronda Light's taken.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Oh my god.
I was waiting for you.
Good boy. Just remember one thing. A boy only gets one chance in his life to become a man.
Godot, it had to be you for this. I know that. I won't fail. I swear.
Okay then. Talk. We're all listening.
Oh well. Let's all have a listen to this confession. God, the judge is so done. Master Mask's identity. The truth is, I've been Master Mask all along. I mean, you can't prove that I'm not actually Master Mask, can you? I don't have an alibi for the night the urn was stolen after all. I donned my costume that night and dancingly descended upon the scene of the crime. Look! You can see right there in the photo, that's me. As for my brooch, I snagged it on the door handle and it got torn off. That's all.
You know what? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It's funny. I've said good boy twice for 2 different characters.
What was the other character?
Sephiroth.
I don't remember that.
When giving the black materia to Sephiroth.
Oh,
Good boy,
yeah,
Cloud
because
does that.
he controlled Cloud, right?
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, throughout all these games, we've all had questionable lines to say. You, me, and Milis.
I've got way more to come with Godot.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it at all. I don't like the direction this trial has taken. The white-haired, deep-voiced ones. Yeah.
But this is exactly how every trial goes. At least with me, anyway.
Yeah, Judge, you should get used to this by now.
You're doing great.
Fucking.
They're so...
He's so submissive and breedable, Jesus.
Godot isn't gay at all. Like, there's proof of this coming here soon. But he's just being a tease. And he's so into it.
Yeah, fucking Ron and Luke at me. Like, fucking Godot is just like...
The biggest fucking tease.
He's the... He if he wasn't... I mean, if he isn't, like, taken already, he's definitely a fuckboy. Mentioning questionable
You'll
Milis... mentioning questionable Milis line just made me think of the accidental Tim Harb.
Come on.
That was such a good fucking mess up. It was so funny. Anyways.
Come on.
Stop it, Mr. Godot. You're embarrassing me.
Like I said, you're only gonna get one chance to testify, alright? But if you make it through this with flying colors, I'll keep my promise too. I'll make sure you stay locked up in prison as the one and only true Mask to Mask.
I love how Desiree's just in the crowd being forced to listen to all this. Like, thanks so much, Mr. Godot. I'll do my best. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'm afraid it's time for the cross-examination. Alright, here we go. Alright, let me save, and then...
It's quite easy.
Can't actually prove I'm not Master Master, can you? I don't have an alibi. But then I, stolen, I don my costume, You're in the photo, it's me. As for my approach, I snagged on the door handle and got torn off. That's...
You don't even have to press here.
Right, let me see. Photo, don my costume. I don't have an alibi. Wait, what, Ron's wallet. Found in KB Security around 1 AM the night of the crime. Oh, KB Security Building. Isn't that like... That's not the Lordly Taylor place.
No.
Okay, I think
That's the security place that he works.
Okay, yeah, then it's this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah!
Mr. Delight, this wallet belongs to you, correct?
Yes, it does. I lost it somewhere. Mr. Wright, when you find a wallet, you should report it to the police straight away. Judge.
No, you don't understand. This is an important piece of evidence.
You know, you could have some throwaway Ace Attorney character named Jeez Louise. Honestly, yeah. Evidence?
Mr. Delight, when did you first notice that you'd lost your wallet?
Let's see. I think it was on the night of the crime. But I know I still had it when Desi and I went out for dinner.
This wallet was found at approximately 1 AM at KB Security Headquarters.
What? Surely you're not serious.
Yes, I am serious. This proves that Mr. Delight was in fact at KB Security that night.
Okay, now I'm trying to imagine their dinner dates. Desiree and Ron. I would imagine. I feel like it's not what you think it is. I feel like it's an actual, like, you know, they're talking nonstop back and forth. They're just like a genuine actual dinner date. But like in other times when he's not talking to Desiree, he's like acting like this. But when he's talking to Desiree, he's like much less submissive and breedable. No.
See, just look at that fucking stance, dog.
Yeah.
So, if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning, then that proves that he had a watertight alibi. Then that proves that he has a watertight alibi.
No.
Furthermore, considering the distance between Lordly Taylor and KB Security, it would have taken 30 minutes to get there by car. According to Larry, anyway.
I've had the idea to whenever he does the head, like the mental lines,
Yeah.
like
A 30-minute drive to KB Security and Lordly Taylor. According to Larry, anyway.
You know, honestly, doing the echo for his like thought bubbles is actually would be kind of good. I actually think that would be a great like use of your echo effect.
you want me to do it?
I think it would be great. I would say not to the maximum level, but
It's just me thinking in my head, totally.
yeah. Is it any way you can turn that turn the reverb down or something?
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, perfect. There you go. Well, Mr. Godot, do you have anything to say? And
Echoey.
and stop drinking that coffee.
Come on, Mr. Thief. Don't let this guy beat you. Tell him why he's wrong.
Maximum level echo for thoughts would be like in the void or something, yeah. You're the only one who calls me thief, Mr. Godot.
Jesus Christ.
God, imagine if Godot fucking wrote that blackmail letter. Alright, I'll try. I'll do it, I will.
He's really got Mr. Delayed all worked up. Jesus, look at his pants. Hide that thing, dude.
Yeah, he's like a kid at his first day of school.
That's not how I would describe this, Phoenix.
Nope, not at all. Look, it's just ridiculous. Why would I have dropped my wallet at KB Security? Someone must have planted it there to make it look like I was there and not at the highs.
Planted it there. Oh, Jesus, he's really reaching now.
Mr. Delight. You probably dropped your wallet when you took it out to use this, didn't you? The key card to KB Security CEO's office.
No. The bars on on Godot's mask indicate how much coffee he has fueled. Yeah, imagine throughout the court case it just like slowly fills up with red.
That was a pretty good try, Mr. Trite. Unfortunately, you've overlooked one small thing.
Wait, what?
Motive, of course.
See, it's now become an issue.
Ah, yeah.
They start regarding motive now.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning Godot was super heavy on motive. Oh shit.
He doesn't have a copy.
Why would this thief go to KB Security in the middle of the night anyway?
Yeah, he's like... Godot is like actually in desperation mode when he doesn't have his coffee and slamming the desk. Well, Mr. Wright, it looks like you need some more evidence after all.
God, stupid kid.
Oh, like there you would have to use their echo.
Oh, you're right. Fuck.
Yeah. It'll take some getting used to, but yeah. Now then, let's see your evidence. The evidence that shows why Mr. Delight went to KB Security at 1 a.m. that night. There it is. Let me read it again. I want your true identity. What would be Ron Delight's true identity then?
You'll see.
Mr. Delight. I believe you've seen this before, correct?
That's... What is it?
A blackmail letter. That's what it looks like from the contents.
Blackmail.
Yes. Basically, it says bring $50,000.
I just thought, like, when Godot said blackmail, I just thought about Godot being like, but that paper is white. It's just super serious, like.
So fucking stupid.
That certainly sounds like blackmail, alright.
the time of the theft, Mr. Delight was dealing with the blackmailer himself. In KB Security's CEO office, a full half an hour away from the scene of the crime.
Up, there it is, number 9.
No.
Wow, he downed number 9, just like that. Order, order, order! So when the theft of the urn occurred, the defendant was at KB Security. It looks like a perfect case for the defense.
You may see it as a perfect case, Judge. But to me... Well, let's just say that my goat-up blunt number 107 impresses me a lot more.
He downed to number 9 while saying no repeatedly, yeah.
Sorry.
Welcome, hi! Sorry.
What are you trying to say?
Which Ace Attorney game is this? Trials and Tribulations, the 3rd one in the original trilogy.
It's one of the games.
This
Isn't
is,
it? We're not telling you.
Case number 2. We're actually right at the end of case number 2 of the 3rd game. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
This motherfucker is telling you. Damn.
You say the thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of a security company.
Hold on, let me do something. Let me do something real quick. My little guy just stopped working for a second there, so let me restart it. Alright, Alright, are we good? We're good! Alright, we're back.
But did you actually investigate the CEO at all?
Sure he did.
Huh? No, I guess not.
Accusing a man of blackmail with no proof. Not sure what I think of that.
Milis.
Yeah, I
Jesus
just noticed too.
Milis, would you fucking quit it? Okay, that's enough of that.
Not sure what I think of that. At least I know what I think of you.
Good point. I'm not sure what I think of it myself. What is Milis doing? In our Discord chat, she's just live reacting to distract Noah. Noah. Why did I say Noah? Nova.
Come to my arc.
Sorry. Nova. Yeah, Milis is just putting emote reactions to distract her.
I got 2 of every animal, you know.
Yeah. Much love to you both. Aw, I love you too, Milis.
Shut up.
You claim that the defendant entered the CEO's office. But you will need at least one witness to corroborate your claim, Mr. Wright. Oh, we know who it is.
Gary Cooks or something.
Gary Cox.
I didn't mean to say Gary Cox. I meant to say like Gary Klutz or something.
Gary Cox.
God.
Nick, I think we're... Jesus, the voice crack was crazy.
Honestly fitting for Maya.
Jesus. Nick, I think we're gonna have to track down the CEO guy.
No, we don't have to track down the CEO at all.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Detroit?
There is someone else who can testify.
Yep.
This is the person who could testify that the keycard was used at 1 a.m. that night.
Mr. Larry butts.
Also known as Gary Cucks.
Oh God, Judge, come on. Who is this useless-looking young man?
You don't remember him, Your Honor?
Your Honor, perhaps you remember when something smelled. Yeah. God.
I didn't mean to do Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Cut the man some slack. He already has to deal with the last name Butts. Not exactly. But just Christ. But just looking at his picture makes the bile start to rise in my throat.
It looks like he...
Sorry, stream like lagged for a split second, and it froze on the from midway through, so it looked like...
It looks like he doesn't remember the case for real.
Wow.
On God.
Yeah, that's on brand for Maya.
It looks like he doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago.
He probably blocked out that memory on purpose.
I mean, is she referring to the first case where Mia died?
Yes.
I mean, not Mia, sorry. Okay.
Mia died on the first case.
Yeah, no, I guess she was referring to that case. I mean, there is another case that Larry was in.
Yeah, we're referring to Edgeworth case.
Oh, the case 4?
Yeah, because Larry was there.
Well, I mean, again, there's the other one with Frank saw it.
Yeah, but I don't know if we would expect the judge to remember a tutorial case.
Fair.
Anyway, this man was working as a guard at KB Security that night. The question at hand is this key card.
There he is.
Yup, that's the key card they use in the building I work.
Larry's like, wow, dude, that's a great impression of me.
Oh, Jesus Christ, okay.
According to the serial murderer, this one is for the CEO's office.
Aw, dude, come on.
You needed to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
Dude, why are you giving me a different voice every time?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, I'll tell you exactly where into the room and when.
If he did one more line, I was just gonna do the Damon Gant voice.
Oh man, perfect.
As you can see, there's no need to investigate the CEO of KB Security. We should be able to discover the truth by simply analyzing the keycard's data.
Up, there it is, number 10. Wow. Alright. Just spit out all that coffee, huh? Well, Mr. Godot.
The name of the CEO of KB Security is Kane Bullard. I was unable to contact him directly, but I got the keycard data. Here.
So what does it show?
Each keycard has its own serial number and they leave detailed records of their use. According to this data, this card was used at 1 a.m. on the morning of the crime.
Alright. I don't know why we need it in the court record, but sure. CEO office
You'll see.
keycard. Found in Ron's wallet, used on October 12th, the night of the crime at 1 a.m.
Because I'll tell you one thing. It got updated. Because this isn't the end of this case.
Oh, what?
There's still an investigation and another trial.
Oh. Shit, well, I thought...
You'll see.
I thought we were gonna finish the case today.
No.
Huh. You lied
But we
to
did
me!
take- We did take down a substantial bit.
Alright. You lied to me! How could you? But that means it can't be Mr. Delight dressed as Master Damask in this photo. Shut up, Mr. Wright!
Okay. I don't think that Mr. Wright was doing what you really felt now.
Looks like you're right. 2 minutes isn't near enough time to brew a good old cup of Joe.
So then,
Up, number 11. Give it up for number 11.
Ron Delight was clearly in the office of KB Security's CEO at the time of the crime. The prosecutor's office is ready to admit that fact. Therefore, it's impossible for the defendant to be mask to mask.
Yeah, next Ace Attorney stream will be the last bit of this case. Makes sense.
Well, good job! You did it, Nick!
That's enough! I came Sorry, weird pause there. I came perilously close to this. I didn't even intend to pause there either.
Bailiff, get me a towel.
Bailiff, I need a towel at once.
Oh shit.
Oh man. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Doesn't the judge, like, constantly almost condemn innocent people? This shouldn't be a shock to him. Yeah. Besmirching him with the title... What, Judge, you're repeating yourself.
what's wrong, Your Honor?
I'm ready to pass judgment. But before I do that, do you have any further objections?
No, Your Honor. He just came his pants.
Very well. The court decides the defendant needs a towel as well.
Bailiff.
Bailiff, get the defendant a towel. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight, not guilty.
God, he's so breathable.
Well, we're not done with this case, apparently.
Mm-mm.
Court is now adjourned. Get out! October 13, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 4.
Nick, you did it! My god, you were right after all! Actually, I'm a little bit ashamed of myself.
Nicky boy,
Oh, Mr. Light.
I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along, Nicky boy. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
Aw, shucks. Thanks, Mr. Light. I just know I'm blushing.
Oh, hey, Pearl. You were, like, gone for the entire trial.
I'm here too.
Congratulations, Mr. Nick.
Oh, pearls. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about those.
Who is this woman?
Oh, she's nobody. She's just,
You're blushing. How dare you do this in front of Mystic Maya? Pearl, you and your headcanons. Oh, Jesus, wow. You just slapped Phoenix. You should be ashamed of yourself.
ouch! She slapped me.
Hurley. This woman is Miss Desiree Delight. She's our client's wife.
Mr. Nick,
Yes?
you're going after married woman now? You bitch. Oh. She's a violent baby, yeah. You're even worse than I thought. Going behind the back of your own client.
No, you've got it all.
I'll never forgive you. Let me at him. I'll fuck you up, Phoenix.
Double slap.
Desiree's just watching this go down. He's like, this is my husband's lawyer?
Well, anyway, all's well that ends well, right?
Nope, I don't believe it.
We got the secret urn back, and the thief has been caught.
I mean, you did mention that the name of the urn was changed around to Ami, so is this a fake urn? You're so right, and it's all thanks to Nicky Boy here.
But actually, it was you, Miss Delight, that brought our urn back. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Oh, please. You're embarrassing me.
If we won the case, why does this guy still look so glum?
But I am the thief. Actually, what is it, honey? I did my best for you, Ronnie. I know that, and I appreciate it, Desi. But the thing is...
Come on. Give the kid some time.
Oh, are we gonna see front-facing Godot?
It's even better.
He's just got a little touch of the blues. You know feeling blue, right, amigo?
Mr. Godot, what are you doing here?
Oh, come on. I just came here to say thanks to my newest buddy.
Are we buddies now, Godot?
You, Mr. Trike.
Oh, shit! We made a friend! Hell yeah!
Maybe you should learn my name before you call me buddy.
Well, playtime is over.
Huh?
Early this morning, the body of Kane Bullard was discovered.
Oh. Yikes.
Kane Bullard? Shit, where have I heard that name before?
Isn't that the name of the CEO of KB Security?
Wait. Body?
The estimated time of death was 1 a.m. on October 12th.
Oh, yikes. Hey, Ron?
1 a.m. on October 12th. You don't mean...
That's right, amigo.
And we're blaming you, Maya! What?
At the same time that a cheap little urn was being stolen, the CEO of KB Security was being murdered.
So then, what are you doing here?
Oh, come on. You figured it out already, haven't you, amigo? Or have you already forgotten about that piece of info I helped you out with today?
Helps me out. What?
On October 12th at 1 o'clock in the morning, Ron DeLight was in the CEO's office. The scene of the murder.
Oh, shit.
After getting that blackmail letter, he must have been imbrued with utter rage.
What are you saying? Imbrued with rage?
Come on! Don't tell me you didn't know. Light was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard.
Employee of KB Security.
We knew that.
Yeah.
Looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted as a thief is going to be the noose that gets him hanged. Kind of an anti-alibi.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
No way.
Yes way. He can't be the thief because he was at the murder scene when the murder occurred.
You know, Godot looks a lot like a Souls boss to me.
Really?
Yeah. He just gives off Souls boss energy to me.
He looks like a yuppie psycho character to me now that we've played the game.
That too, but I don't know. To me, he seems like one of those like kind of like a hunter type of enemy, but more just like, I don't know. I think it's the mask that really sells it.
I gotcha.
No, that's a lie. That it can't be true. Oh, but I'm a thief. I tell you.
Run to Light. You're going back to prison again.
Again?
He was in prison because he was being charged with thief.
Oh.
This time, the charge is much more serious. This time, you'll be tried for murder.
Oh shit. The real trial begins now.
What? This can't... No, this is impossible.
That's why he was trying to say he was the thief. Ah. He was trying to get off with being a thief, but he might be
I'm looking forward to another exciting showdown, Mr. Trite.
Because even when there isn't a murder trial, there is for Phoenix. Yeah.
You and I aren't through with each other yet.
That's what I was wondering. I was about to say earlier that I was like, is this like the first trial where there's not a murder involved? But, well, that answers that question.
Surely you won't back down from a challenge. You've never been a coward.
Mr. Nick! There's something personal between you two?
No, but there could be.
I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you.
I can imagine Phoenix in his head is like, you're not Edgeworth, but you'll do.
Edgeworth did endorse you, so...
Yeah. Also, yeah, I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. So I'm guessing somehow Phoenix knows him from his past?
He doesn't know him, but someone that he knew knows him.
I'm gonna guess it probably has to do with that first trial with Mia.
At least let me have some fun while I'm here.
This guy... Where the fuck is he? He may be quiet, but he's the most dangerous enemy I've ever faced.
Well then, time to say goodbye to Mr. Delight.
Damn.
Nick, how could this be happening?
Bro returned from the depths of hell to be a lawyer, yeah.
Right in front of of our very eyes, our client has been arrested for murder. The one who established his presence at the scene was me.
Yeah, Ronnie! Oh, what happened with Ronnie? Oh.
He was taken away.
Ah, I see.
Arrested for murder on the very same day he's declared
Phoenix! Oh no, Phoenix is going to cardiac arrest!
Arrested for murder on the very same day he's declared innocent of larceny.
I find it funny that they don't show the arrest, they just say, wow, I can't believe we just saw our client arrested. Yeah.
What the heck's gonna happen next?
Damn, alright, to be
Find
continued.
out in the next stream of Ace Attorney.
Yeah. Wow. That is insane.
I love doing Godot.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Alright, well, that's where we're going to end stream today. Doesn't matter.
The first line, of course.
Alright, sure. October 13th, 3:02 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Okay.
there it is. Alright, cool. Let's we're gonna end stream today. I mean, we've been going a lot longer than usual, but we got a lot done today. Like, wow. Alright, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. All of those who returned, all the new people here, thank you so much. Holy shit. Do you think we're gonna finish the case tomorrow?
No.
No? Okay.
We might get through the investigation, but
Alright.
not the case.
That's fair enough. Tomorrow there is a possibility I might be a little late. I have a dentist appointment in the morning, so I gotta take care of that. I don't know how long it's gonna take.
No, but he's gonna be late. We all care so much.
Yeah.
Be late. Who gives a fuck?
Look who's talking.
Yeah,
well,
no one cares. Be late.
listen, man. The consistency is key when doing these things.
Consistency is key when doing these things.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Let me tell you this. Whenever you're late, everybody is always constantly asking and giving you shit for being late in chat. And I have to sit here.
I'm me. I'm not you.
And I have to sit here waiting on my ass, dealing with that. Just sitting on my thumbs, twiddling, waiting for you to get here.
Uh-huh.
So, I don't know, yeah. Fuck you. No. Listen, the real answer for that is, like, I've had this problem since I was, like, a kid, for the longest time ever, honestly. It's called time anxiety, where, like, I will legitimately start having panic attacks if I'm, like, late to anything, or, like, if I feel like I'm going to be late to anything. So it actually fucks me up if I feel like I'm gonna be late, unless I, like, say it beforehand, or like you know, make it clear. So that's why I'm telling you all that there is a possibility. But yes, that's the real reason why I always say I'm on time and stuff. But yeah. So, anyways, thank you for watching, everybody. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Nova, you got anything you want to tell people before we end stream?
Prepare for trouble. Naked trouble.
Incredible. Alright, thank you, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow for more Ace Attorney. Bye, everybody.